My sons, can you hear me?
Father, is that you? Where are you? What are we waiting for? Let's go!
Hello.
Hello.
Microphone is a bit far away because there's a cat in my lap. Just give me a second.
What's noise you're making?
Yeah, sorry. So, yes,
More demos.
even more demos.
Even more demos. That is correct.
Yeah.
More.
So, yeah, as I talked about yesterday, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles co-op, beat 'em up brawler
I don't know.
style
I
game.
know absolutely nothing.
That's as far as I know. But at least it has couch co-op. That's why I was like, oh, that would be cool. And like play together. I hope it works.
Mine is not connected properly.
Apparently not.
Gonna have to check your controller, see if it's connected.
Maybe we need to restart the game.
Perhaps, I don't know. You can also just check your settings first, because it
My
could
settings?
also just be that it's not connected properly to your computer.
I don't know. It should be.
That doesn't necessarily mean it is.
Okay, well you can check it. You're closer to the keyboard.
I don't look at your computer. I don't want to fiddle with your computer and do something wrong. Nope. Nope. I ain't doing
You're
that.
gonna ruin my computer.
Yeah. I don't fucking know, man.
I'm sorry, Aiko. Yeah.
You moved, Mom!
Go into devices.
Device manager.
Yeah. It's my controller.
Yep, that is your controller. But there's also universal serial bus controllers.
Yeah, but that's different. That's
Yeah, I
another
know.
kind of controller.
Yeah, I know.
It can also be under human interfaces.
That's your Rectum tablet.
Yeah.
But no
That's
Xbox.
a D-Hub version.
No, there's no Xbox, so it's not connected to the computer, it would seem.
Nope. Let's try one of the USB 3.0. It updated.
Yes. Because it registered something in a... But it's not there.
Yeah. X input. Compatible device. It's that one.
Yeah.
So it should be working now.
Oh my god, it works! So it just wasn't connected. I fucking knew it! I fucking knew it!
Sadly the wireless doesn't work right now, so
No.
I have to have a cable over me.
Oh, muffin!
Yeah, I fucking hate cables.
When you're ready, you just
Yeah.
press continue.
So yeah, it's beat 'em up, kind of classic arcade style games. It's asymmetric, like top-down asymmetric kind of style.
Yes. Isometric.
Is it isometric?
Yes.
Is it not asymmetric?
No. Isometric, it's an I.
Oh, well. If you know games like Bastion, for example, it's something
Yes.
akin to that, or Hades. It's also that
Yes.
kind of style. So, otherwise, I think we should just try and get into this.
Yep.
See if this is worth anything. Hopefully, it'll be fun.
And I'll die many
Rose
times.
before go. Well, I'm taking
I'm
my
always gonna be
technique to
Michael
a
Jackson.
You and your goddamn Michelangelo!
Let's make the most of it.
Who do you want to be? Raphael?
No. I
Oh.
usually
I
play
love it
Don,
when I
so
feel
do.
smart.
Okay.
I like being smart.
I like being dumb.
That is literally Michelangelo in a fucking nutshell. I like being dumb. Also, I like pizza.
Yeah. Turning into dragon coins will make you more powerful.
Okay.
Whatever that means.
Whatever the fuck it means.
Just felt like seeing home for a second.
Yes, Michelangelo. Oh my god, I used something. Woo!
A button is dodge.
Yeah, I can see that. It's just normal hit like this. Oh,
X is okay.
yeah, it's just a hit.
I wish. Yeah, okay. It fits okay with A button being dodge.
Yeah, if you move quickly. Stick.
Oh. Ooh. Oh, it's a special one.
Oh,
We the right trigger. Oh, it's your B ability.
Yeah.
It just activates by doing that. Okay.
Okay, I think I got the stuff on there.
And left trigger is your Y ability.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. That means it's a bit easier to, so you don't have to use the face buttons.
There's an arrow here.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
If we're gonna get to Shredder, we'll have to make our way back to the rooftops. That's where the foot jumped to me.
What are we waiting for? Let's go!
I just hope Father's okay.
We all do, Mikey. Want to make this a team up?
The more the merrier, bro.
Smash the boxes.
Smash everything.
Oh, that one has something in it.
Whoa!
Oh my god, it's a pizza!
I forgot to tell you guys. I ran into this just before Shredder and his goons ambushed me.
Looks totally powerful, dude.
It made me stronger, but only for a short time. The power faded when that portal thing returned me to the lair.
Huh, curious. I should call Metalhead and have him run some tests.
No time, nerdling. Take it and let's go get Sensei.
What do you want?
Oh, wait. Wait. Is this a roguelike?
It could be a road light at least.
Yeah. So we get like random abilities.
What?
If you have not used your attack for at least 2 seconds, gain 80% damage, and your next attack is a final strike. Still waters is lost upon attack.
Like a one-time thing.
Final strike grants a stack of torrent for 4 seconds. Torrent increases multi-hit chance by 5%. Stacks 5 times. Water dash. Deal 35 water damage to nearby enemies at the end of a dash. Ooh. One of these two, because that one is like if it disappears after it, then what does it matter?
Then choose.
I'm thinking, okay? This is my gamer brain going into action now, being like, which one is more damage? This one.
Amato Waterworks.
Fun.
Which drip do you want?
Oh my god. What the fuck is Utron?
I don't know.
From dash. Dash deals 10 Utron damage to 2 enemies. Up. Strike.
Ultron is a elemental damage
I mean, I assume.
due to the power of technology.
What a very Donatello attack that is.
Yeah.
Final strike, call lightning for 10 seconds. Attack set.
Use the D-pad. It's a little easier. The other thing is very sensitive.
A shocking development.
Ah, yeah, so fun. Woo! Fuck, wrong one.
Interesting. Looks like
Hello there.
Fortune is on the Shredder's payroll. Not a bad paint job.
Dude, Stockman and Shredder are teaming up. Things are about to get mucho más bogus.
Yeah, I know.
Ah, a perfect core computational microchip. I'm gonna get that back to Metalhead for a closer look.
You got
Has some
track
trigger
points.
Yeah.
Gonna keep this in my pocket. Wait,
Oh,
do I have
you get.
pockets?
Oh,
I get one of these.
last 4 rooms.
Yeah.
I'll use this with Father.
Don't really have any tools yet, it seems.
No. You just ran into it.
Wait.
They destroyed them over there.
Okay.
What's up, dweeb?
That's where I started.
Wait.
Oh, hello there.
See you later.
Take my stick.
Okay.
Ooze.
Pick up 1 power from its selection.
Of turtle powers. For this one.
What is ooze? Takes 10 ooze damage per second.
Poison.
Oh, poison. Okay.
Just sewer language for poison.
Yeah. Final strike applies 4 stacks. Apply 1 stack. For your dash. Attacks have. I'm just gonna apply a lot of.
Long-term investment.
More. Me.
Talk about putting the dent in rodent.
He's such a fucking dork when it comes to jokes.
I love him.
Whoa, this little gizmo looks important. Better get it to Donnie. He'll totally know what to do with it.
Oh, more total powers.
More turtle power!
Ooze is now applied with. Ooh.
Additional 1 stack.
Such
Yes.
slimy goodness.
Ooh, I can also choose something. I don't really know what it was.
No. Probably good. Just go with final strike.
Yeah.
Seems like a good one.
Oozing with class.
What?
What's the
Boss room!
boss room?
Down with the king.
Boss weapons.
Down with the king, bitch!
Remember to use your abilities.
I have this, I don't really know what it does.
It seems to be a shield,
Yeah.
I would assume. Considering it has like it's a circle and there are shell-looking things on it. Poison.
A fine
It also applies to you.
performance.
Mini boss defeated.
Yeah.
That's 4. Goodbye. Goodbye.
Yes.
I'm not a loser.
Yeah.
I'm an oozer.
Fucking hell, Michael.
Nice.
Oh, God.
Nasty stuff.
You know, something said. Woo! Run into the boxes! Hello there.
I think you might be related to my dad.
What?
The rats.
Oh.
You know, their dad is Sensei.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll see some new Mouser models.
Oh wait, that wasn't me. I hit someone. It wasn't me.
So, I suppose Dragon Coins is for permanent upgrades.
Perhaps, yes.
It seems like it.
Yeah.
Improve the powers
Powers and
and
tools. Right.
Yeah. Tool taunt. Oh, taunt. Oh, it's one of the abilities. It's my B ability.
Yeah.
So the B ability is a tool ability. Maybe both of them are tool abilities. Don't need my enemies. I'm a tank.
Yeah, and I have a shield, so that's great.
I'm a tank, but you're defense.
Yeah. Well, I gave it shield onto you too,
Yeah.
so I guess that's okay. 50% chance to apply one stake.
Yeah.
My god, pizza box!
You can get more max health.
Did I get it, or should I do this?
I don't know. Turtle power seems just kind of better.
Yeah, right now it
It
is.
seems more fun.
Yeah, right now it is.
More ooze damage. Who's gonna?
More
At
damage.
least it's effective.
Right into the boxes.
Peace out.
Cease and desist.
Oh Jesus! Okay, I couldn't go that way.
Oh my god. Look at this powerful dude.
Yeah.
Impenetrable defense.
Definitely has a shield.
Yep.
With the thing you just said there. I get it now.
Can't out ninja me.
Ooh, mastery.
Uh-huh. Fast attack damage, special area size, and 20% status charge, and damage dealt and speed. After defeating him.
Oh, if I had if I had the applying ooze on dash, then this one would be pretty good. Special area size. Charges 20% faster. Still speed. That's
Master Mike, at your service.
Damage to bosses, bowsers, and super soldiers for this damage. That's not good. I'll take that.
Whoa, a portal. Hey, I wanted to learn more about them. I guess now's the chance.
You just gonna walk through it?
Yep.
Why not? Maybe it'll take us to Father.
Donnie's right. We don't have a lot to go on right now. As crazy as it sounds, walking through this portal actually makes the most sense.
Cowabunga!
Okay, this ain't too weird.
It looks like some kind of shop.
Yeah. You think they sell pizzas here?
Yes.
Wow,
They
Mikey,
do?
wow.
Yeah, better make sure one of the toppings isn't tetanus, Mikey. That's cool. As long as it's got pineapple
I
and
mean, the
anchovies,
sewer
too.
is so flustered with all the rodents. Hello there.
Ah, my honored and valiant guests, welcome
Chairman.
to my sensational shop of sundries. I am called the Chairman.
Donnie, what's sundries? It's just a fancy word for miscellaneous goods, Mikey.
From the looks of this dump,
This
I
is
don't
why
think
like
good's
Mikey
the right
and
word
Donnie
for this
together.
stuff.
Mikey and Donnie are just like,
Show some
what's
respect.
this? I'll
saying.
explain so it's easy.
Please don't let the detritus fool you. Your purple-clad comrade has the right of it. My humble market abounds with items you are sure to
Purple-clad.
find both good and
I mean, we are all turtles.
Wait, how do you know about our quest?
Mine is a very busy establishment. A rare commodity in this in-between place with a diverse and thriving clientele. As a
Yeah.
result, I am privy to, shall we say, the gossip of the times. Such as the recent news of your quartet's harrowing journey to save your master from the
Damn.
notoriously naughty clutches of the Foot Clan.
Yo, chair guy. If any of those clients you're
Hey,
bragging about
Raphael.
told you where those foot goons got our father holed up, this would be a real good time to spit it out.
Believe me, my irascible friend, if I did have access to such crucial information, I would readily share it with you. Outstanding customer service is, after all, my highest priority. But alas, I cannot provide what I do not possess.
But you did say you could help with our mission.
Yes, I have for purchase many special items, charms, and enhancements, if you will, that once bought provide the buyer with powers and abilities they had previously lacked. Oftentimes when they are needed most to overcome seemingly unassailable odds.
I don't know, fellas. This is sounding like one huge scam to me.
Oh, but I assure you I am a legitimate businessman soliciting an honest service at a fair price, of course.
It keeps
After
going
all,
Yeah.
with the
anything
dialogue.
worth having is worth paying for, don't you agree? So please, peruse and ponder my goods. I am confident you will find something to your liking.
Okay, open shop.
Okay.
You can restore some health as well.
That's probably a good idea.
But that will also be all of your currency.
Yeah. Tools or whatever things. Special damage. Flash problems. I think I'm just
Pizza
gonna restore
with
health.
benefits.
Okay.
You can also LB.
No,
No?
I think you buffed both of them. Oh
No,
wait,
no.
no. There it is. Okay, it didn't do before.
No.
Well, I might as well just increase my max health then.
Sure.
If pizza's a guilty pleasure, then lock me
You
away.
can also get some dragon coins.
Yes.
Or the boost damage.
We'll use this back at the
No,
lair.
fuck the boost damage. That one doesn't work for more than 4 rooms.
Okay.
Hello there, other boss room.
Scrap for payment? What the heck kind of
Scrap.
shop is
Scrap,
this?
okay.
Junk man wants junk. Kinda makes sense if you think about it.
Yeah.
This chamber.
Oh,
it's
this looks
closed on
like
all
a fan
sides.
arena. If I ever
Those
saw
thinking
one.
exits.
Hold on. Is that Slash?
You're right. That's totally the big guy.
Turtles, be careful. Things
Oh my
aren't
god,
what they
it's
seem.
Slash. I haven't seen him forever. Oh, hello there, Leatherhead.
Yes, I'm here, mutant. In this fetid sewer with you and the rest of your disgusting ilk. But not for long.
What do you mean?
He made promises. I will return to my natural state. And all that is important is the remedy and its price.
What
Sure thing, dude.
price?
Your destruction.
Murr!
Murder!
I bring you murder! Judas, no!
Oh jeez. Can't dash all the time.
I dismeasure, displeasing. Oh, scratch.
Oh.
Oh, hello there.
Yikes!
At base.
He's off the charts.
It's kind of cool. I like this.
Hello there.
I like this kind of game. And that I'm able to play with friends in this style of game is
Yeah.
a lot of fun.
Lurking shadow.
Bye.
Acid!
Acid! So much shit happening.
Starting to wear out.
Oh Jesus, I took a lot of damage there. But we won.
And for a guy who can't stand himself, Leatherhead sure puts up a monster fight.
That's because he believes he is a monster, Raphael. He is a tortured soul, one that is easily manipulated.
Slash, let's get you out of there. What? Are those train ties? Oh, this is gonna take a while.
God damn it, now did you and me.
Interesting, a portal. Someone's protecting Leatherhead. Pizza!
Health.
No
Pizza?
set.
Not set.
Buddy, you're free!
How did you end up trapped down here?
I came looking for you and your brothers, Leonardo. There have been bizarre happenings on the surface. Odd creatures appearing seemingly out of nowhere, roaming and terrorizing the streets to the point that the police are enforcing a mandatory lockdown for all civilians.
Oh no.
Dang! Sounds like things are getting cray-cray up there.
Oh my god, he said cray cray!
Somehow
This
responsible.
game's gonna
And I
be a
came
product of
warned
its
you.
time, but
Unfortunately,
Mike has
I
always
was
been that kind
ambushed
of
and
dude
taken
anyways.
prisoner
Oh, no.
by Leatherhead instead.
That's
wouldn't
probably
sweat it
yours.
too much, pal. The whole ambushing and taking prisoners thing's going around tonight. The Foot jumped Leo earlier and snagged our father, too.
Oh no, Master
Press the
Splinter.
X.
We think the Foot Clan has
Yeah,
father.
I think so.
We're working off some pretty fragmented
Try and,
data at this point, so
unplug
we
it, unplug it in
can't be
again.
100% certain yet. Whatever's true, none of it is making sense. Leatherhead's never attacked us unprovoked before. I mean, what the heck was all that talk
Hang on.
about his natural state?
Don't waste too much brain juice trying to figure it out, Don. Just a matter of time before that scaly kook snapped.
Maybe, but that was definitely a teleporter he used to escape, which totally proves my theory.
Fucked up the game!
Shredder's got himself some new
A moment
high-tech
there.
toys.
That it?
I don't know. My
I don't
vote's
hear
still on
anything
something
anymore.
darker than
You don't?
normal science, Donnie.
Will you geeks shut up?
Now I
about
hear
all that
again.
Computers and crystal balls junk.
Interesting.
Blocking my receiver, bitch!
Mikey was with all his whining earlier.
Raph's a total
Maybe the
jerk,
two
but
receivers
he's
are
not
too
wrong.
close.
Yeah.
We need to quit all this dumb arguing and get going so we can save Father.
That's the spirit, Mikey. I'm confident you'll be successful.
I hope so, big guy. We've never done anything this big without our sensei. I'm getting worried we might not be able to handle it without him.
We gotta get moving. Thanks for all the intel, Slash. It helps a lot. And watch your
mean,
back down here.
might
You
just
heard
need a
Leatherhead.
new,
He's not
receiver.
finished yet.
It worked fine as long as I don't miss too much with it.
Yeah.
Behind on my computer.
I might be able to open it up and see if it's
No.
if it doesn't work, then
It has worked on my computer in the back.
okay,
That's all I can
sure.
say. Anyways. Extra!
Well, if it doesn't work next time, then I can take a look at it.
Dude,
Sadly, I don't have a
where'd all the
soldering
people go?
station.
Last time I saw the docks this empty was when that rusty sewer drain exploded and flooded everything. Ugh. Talk about clearing a place out real quick.
Looks like Slash was right. The authorities have all the civilians hunkered down.
Good, let them hide. Just means nobody's gonna get in the way of us pounding the Foot.
yeah, but it means nobody's gonna help us either.
You might be right, Mikey. Nobody will help us.
Huh?
You'll see. Let's go.
Want to make this a team up?
What?
The more the merrier, bro.
Oh. Okay. Nope. Nope.
Nah. You can get Donatello's inspiration.
I'm gonna get more attack stuff.
Okay.
Raphael seems just attack
Yeah.
focused.
Definitely.
Oh, he's,
What is the special?
he's crit.
Yeah.
Special is your X ability or whatever it is. It's your non-tool ability. It is your Y ability.
Oh, boxes!
My stockman gotta make all his inventions so mean.
Death!
A nunchuck a day keeps the foot dudes away.
Yes.
Want more?
Come on! Death to the ninja!
See you later.
Alright.
Let's get some scrap.
If scrap is money, then I'm a scrap billionaire.
No, you're not. You don't have that much scrap.
I have 200.
Yeah.
That's a fair amount. I don't have any dragon points.
Yeah, but if you have more, you can get turtle powers.
True.
I get it. I pretty much built Metalhead out of scrap.
Okay, Donnie. Hello there, ninja.
You what, mate? Ninjas are us!
You what, mate? Oh, my God. Ah! Stop that!
Funny.
Mousers are like peanuts. You can't only crack open one. Oh, man!
I am dying.
You're very much fine. Okay.
That chairman dude sure loves his scrap.
Meat.
Meteor storm! Like meat. Meteor storm.
I mean, I don't see why not. I want to try
Burning
it.
things is
I do too.
definitely a viable
Yeah.
solution.
Now I don't have a shield.
No. She's not the one who needs it.
No, I could use some shield.
How do they have so much rope?
See, those are the real questions, my dude.
Yeah.
Fuck, I was looking at the wrong thing.
Ah, finish.
Yeah. I don't really want taunt either. Another tool would be better.
Bonked.
I want something more defensive, because I am dying. Because I'm all up in their face.
Get out, ninja me!
Oh god.
Guys,
I died.
not feeling too well.
Good luck.
At least I'm a cup half full kind of guy.
Alright, Johnny.
Okay.
Yeah, you come back to life, I would do once we both survive.
Let's get some more scrap.
Scrappy and happy.
Upgrade your powers and tools.
Yeah.
Ooze, do more damage. Well, you also need to apply ooze.
Yeah, I do that with normal
Oh
attacks.
Aren't we all looking
Yeah, but
swaggy
there's
this
only like
evening?
33 or 23% chance to apply.
Seeing stars?
Don't die.
Stop jumping around! Take my AoE!
Looky there.
Nice.
We did it.
Cool.
Twice.
I think I want some turtle powers. Water. Do you have healing somewhere? No? What are these? Need some kind of thing to get this last ability. When you use your special tool, gain a torrent stack. Your attacks deal plus 4 water damage per torrent stack. That's pretty cool.
That's some high quality.
I use the blood,
H2O.
so you can get a new tool. I think the other one seems better right now because it just kind of
The AoE?
hit AoEs on its
That's
own.
pretty good. Astral.
Oh,
Yeah,
Oh.
light shell for 1.26 seconds.
immunity to projectiles.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. How was the cloak? Grant you dark shell. Those okay, so these are more defensive. Okay.
They are.
Dark shell deals AoE damage.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
It's always dark
All the AoE
for the dawn.
for me.
Oh, fun. Another chance to scrap hack our programming. Whoa, this is different.
Goodness. The chairman is full of surprises.
Bros, is that?
A giant squid, or maybe even a mythological sea kraken?
And look who else is here! One of those punk frogs dudes!
Yeah, it's Genghis. What in the world is he doing here?
Genghis
And
Khan!
those chumps never know whose side they're on.
Pretty sure the only side they care about is the one that lets them create the most anarchy, Raph.
Well, if they want Antarctica so bad, why don't they just move someplace where it snows all the time?
Oh my god, you're such a fucking cool man! Never mind. Oh.
What are you meatheads looking at, huh?
Okay, I guess.
I don't know. A slimy little punk?
Yeah, nothing like the pot calling the kettle black.
More like the mutant reptile calling the mutant amphibian green.
Huh?
Leave the terrible jokes to me. Why don't you hear
Come
me?
with the intelligent jokes, Tony, because none of them get it.
You don't exactly strike me as the shopping type.
Yeah, more like the break-in and entering type.
Not today, Turtle.
I think this
Don't
is
gotta
definitely a
break
game
in when
I'm
you're
gonna
being
get.
invited.
We can just sit and
Invited?
play. Maybe on
By
the
who?
Switch.
Well, me, of course.
Hopefully it's gonna come on the
I
Switch.
told you my humble shop is host to a rich variety of clientele, did I not?
Only thing rich is you believe in this 2-bit tadpole's not here for a 5-finger discount.
4 fingers, Raph.
Not everything's about math, Einstein.
Yes, it is!
Certainly is. Mr. Genghis is here to spend his hard-earned money on my goods. No different than the 4 of you.
Money? I thought we were supposed to pay you in scrap, Chairman.
Yes, well, it's as they say. One man's trash is another man's treasure.
You can get some more help. I think we're both needing
Anything
that.
better than pizza is more pizza.
Oops, elemental damage. No. I'm gonna get some help.
Flames. A explosion. The lower health you have, the more damage you do.
Yeah. That seems pretty good for me. Okay, I'm just gonna, yeah, let's get some.
Gotta drop these off at the dojo.
I should also get more health.
Yeah.
Invented in Italy, perfected in my stomach. I'll use this with father.
Sure thing, Donnie.
Oh, mouth breather!
I'm stronger than I realize, I guess.
Okay, that was just
Boxes.
boxes.
Like a bull in a chairman shop.
God, my keys. Stop.
Best wishes on your trial.
Hello there.
All through the house. Not a creature was stirring. Not even a mouser. Because I totally spanked it.
You did not say that.
My respect to your maker.
I'm starting to wear out.
Things are feeling 50%.
I'm at 50% health, bitch.
Big bang.
Time for me to do more damage. Best defense is good offense.
Oh my god, they're like, they self-explode.
Yeah. let's upgrade.
Free strike purchases.
Ooh, 3 stacks. So I'll get 3 stacks of ooze every time I hit them with a stack. That's pretty cool. Oh, yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I'm like, for 8 seconds and what damage? How about yes?
Yes!
Yes, queen! I may be dying, but I don't care.
Yeah.
I thought the little Mouser dudes were scary.
Is this Optimus Prime? Goodbye. Enemies.
Oh, enemies affected by ooze are explode and defeat.
Yeah, I mean I've already had that.
Yeah.
This is I can make it better.
Yeah, double the damage. Damn.
Yeah.
Probably a good idea right now.
Hey, aren't we close to Angel's dad's pub?
Yeah, the Scara Bray. Weird that she ain't patrolling the place with everything going on right now.
Maybe that boat has something to do with it. Who in their right mind would be going on a cruise right now?
Maybe it's not a cruise, Don. Maybe it's an escape.
You think the Foot's hiding Sensei on that old tub, Leo?
Could be.
Donnie, the intelligent
Especially
one.
with the Foot so
Leonardo,
heavily
the
invested in
wise
controlling
one,
the
who's like,
streets.
That's
Come
a
on.
dumb reasoning. But you're right, it is weird. Box. Oh god, the boss.
This is definitely my favorite part. High seas and all.
Uh-huh.
Why would you call this a cruise ship?
Achilles rather ship.
Batten down the hatches, boys.
Chill, Mikey. This isn't the time to be goofing around.
No.
Oh my god, Japanese!
Time for you to be decimated.
Hello, Karai.
Stand down, Karai. Our fight's with your grandfather. This doesn't involve you.
As the Shredder's second in command, all his conflicts involve me. You of all people should know that. Leonardo.
My Shredder got his JV squad stinking up the docks and the river anyways. This is Angel's turf.
Your ally, the vigilante who ridiculously calls herself Nobody, no longer holds sway here. The docks and these waters are now under the dominion of Master Shredder. The Foot Clan rules it all. And soon, much, much more.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, that's kind of what I thought.
Okay. Cool. That was fun.
Mm-hmm. Ah!
Oh, okay.
Your efforts are useless. Hello, April. It's to toss some of your old stuff in the chest, okay. And also like the poster of clearly AC/DC that is ABCD.
Yeah.
I fucking love that shit.
Okay.
Well, that's how this portal insanity. Here goes things, guys.
We found this crazy shop where we can get all kinds of cool stuff to help get father back. Crazy, right? You should see the crackpot running that place. April calls himself chairman. Dude's like a Fright Night. Fuck, this goes fast. I can't.
I thought you had to press to continue.
Nope, it goes automatically.
Oh, okay. Why though? Okay. That's weird that it does that.
Yeah.
Open stats. Oh my god. Lifetime square.
Is that Metalhead?
Yes, that is Metalhead. Army of SS, that's. Oh, hello there. Damn, Sensei. Damn! I mean, you bet sure, Mikey! Also this one here.
Oh.
Yeah.
By artifacts.
Yeah. Do you need that kind of currency?
Yeah, don't know how to get that currency. Currency info?
Dreamer coin. Fire from defeating all veteran champion enemies, bosses, and movie wars.
Oh, okay.
Those permanent upgrades.
Yeah.
Karai's plunderers. Fuck so many times you've defeated Karai, so you need to defeat Karai to get some of those upgrades.
Yeah.
Seriously?
Okay.
Astral Heart.
That's a lot of currencies.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh. Need some health. Dash charge would be good.
There's also technique and specialty. Hammer time!
Savor the flavor. One health.
Yes.
We need some special currency here.
Yes.
Base damage up. Special damage up. Oh.
Full damage. You can only get the ones that has the blue exclamation mark on it.
Yeah.
Go to training again. It seems like you can upgrade them again. No? Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Yes. Get even more health. Do you want that? No more.
No more.
No more coins. We don't have any artifacts, game. Fuck off.
You can also
No. Oh.
control disconnect again. Me too.
Because this one just doesn't fit in it.
No. For some reason, micro USB just sucks.
Yeah. Pretty sure it's... Come on.
Maybe you need to go further away. Nope.
No, it's just because it just says 0 down there, so I'm pretty sure it's just...
Oh, it's for both of us.
It's for both of us, yeah.
Both of these. Both of these. And we can't go out again.
It's been like fucking an hour.
Yeah. Fun game.
Yeah.
Definitely something you can just take out and be like, hey guys, wanna play this? And do like a run of this. Fairly easy to pick up and...
Look at that, I can hold in the button.
No, for some reason I have 2 dash charges, but you don't.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
You're also more mobile.
Yeah, but it was one of the permanent upgrades. So you would think it would be for you.
It's just P1 has control, so...
I'm totally gonna throw you the biggest pizza party ever when we get you back, Master Splinter. Promise!
Yes. Anyways. Oh wow.
Also do challenges
Oh god.
for experienced players.
Yes.
Yeah, roguelike. Okay.
Yeah.
It is a roguelike. Kind of what I expected. Yeah, options. Okay. Well, I guess we're gonna take a break so we can change the game
Yeah.
over to the other one.
Yeah.
The other one we have prepared.
Yes. Scared her. Oh no. Wow.
So, yeah. A break for us means a break for you. So, you know, get up, stretch, cycle your fluids, get something to drink. You know, take care of yourself. So, otherwise we'll be back in just a bit.
Yep.
So, hang tight.
Yep.
Okay, I think we're back.
Yep.
So, now it seems to be working. I don't know what happened.
I don't know. Like the screen froze for the streaming software.
Yeah, it's
Hello, Echo.
it was weird. So, a new game. We had another game ready, but
Turns out, even though the Steam page says that the game is in English, the demo is not. So
yeah,
I can't read Chinese that well. So here we are. This one is definitely English.
I suppose you can read some Japanese, some Chinese because of Japanese.
Yes. I also have studied some Chinese.
Yeah, that's possible.
So.
Well, what's this game? Is it a mystery game?
It's a horror mystery, I think.
Horror mystery.
You investigate cases related to some relics. That's all I know. And it is pixel. That's all I know.
Okay. Seems interesting.
Okay.
Let's try and get into it.
Boop. This is a work of fiction.
Really?
So if there's anything that resembles anything, don't think too much about it. Oh my god, autosaves. Oh no. Why now? Why here? I feel that in my controller. There's something here. Hide, Asami.
Or hide.
Oh, hi. Sorry. I wasn't supposed to know that. Hide is a very, very normal boy name. God damn it.
Also, I would say Asami, hide.
Yeah.
Be like first person. First address the person, then tell them what to do.
So I guess this is Asami. Anomaly checkup. Urban Myth Dissolution Center. I have to put the sound in my now. Is this the place? Hello, I'm looking for the Urban Myth Dissolution Center.
You might be able to get into the settings from here.
What's this called? I've always seen weird things ever since I was born. I was hoping they might be able to help. There is down the elevator. 4 floors deep. I hope they can fix me here.
Basement 4.
Yeah.
Some person in the
hello?
wheelchair.
this? Fucking X-Men. I see. You saw our poster while shopping and came here to something. And you have a problem you want solved as soon as possible. Why, yes, but how did you... Your gaze is focused somewhere just behind me, is it not? You see, don't you? Miss Asami, could I? That's me, but how do you know my... I, too, happen to see as you do. Look, it's the guy from the title screen. Thanks to the strange power. Who am I, you wonder? I am Meguria, Center Director. Meguria. First, let us identify what you're seeing. Identify? These might help clear things up. Welcome to the Urban Myth Dissolution Center.
Dissolution as in being disillusioned? Disillusioned?
No, it's a dissolution. Still don't see a menu.
Dissolution? Dissolution?
So you might have to turn it down in the stream, because I can't get into the menu right now.
Have you tried the option button? Oh, okay.
It's very, very loud. That's better. Now we can be heard, I hope.
Yeah.
What are these glasses? The ghost behind you suddenly look a lot more clear. I guess you can take over for this guy now. Don't have to voice everything.
Okay. As I said, they help you focus. Now, Miss Asami, about the things you are seeing. They are different from ghosts, as in spirits of deceased individuals.
They're not ghosts?
Indeed, you might call it clairvoyance. Clairvoyance.
No, clairvoyance.
Clairvoyance.
No.
It's a matter of dialect.
Okay, sure.
Vestiges of persons and objects that existed are retained everywhere. You are probably visualizing them in some way.
I see.
My foot got attacked.
You moved your foot.
Yeah. Simply put, you can see people and things that were there before. Then.
But seeing them better isn't really helping.
You see them in focus by wearing these special glasses. This proves that your power is indeed clairvoyance.
I dialect in front of this man. Hello!
Clairvoyance?
And could you perhaps help me deal with this clairvoyance?
We could indeed.
Oh,
indeed!
Indeed!
Indubitably! Here at the Urban Myths Dissolution Center, we work as a detective agency for anomalies, which handles cases beyond the capabilities of regular law enforcement. Upon official request, we could certainly support you in figuring out your clairvoyance.
Then, please, do something about these things I'm seeing.
All in due time. Let's get you in a seat first, so you can relax a bit.
Oh, right. Slowing down, sitting down. I did not slow at all. Ow!
Oh, of course.
Huh? What just happened?
That chair is said to bring death to those who sit in it.
Then why do you have it?
A terrible curse indeed.
What?
Pearls, hey. Curse chair!
Ah!
I had placed it there for research. How careless of me.
Really?
Wow.
Wow, Meguria. So...
Pearls!
What happens now?
You need to stop.
You cannot do that.
Do not hurt yourself.
No.
You sat in it, so you either figure things out or just die. Let us undo the curse that just hit you.
Yes, please. She's fucking scared alive.
I believe I kept a research file in this chair somewhere. With my limited mobility, it may take too long for me to get to it.
We're looking for a research file? Then I don't die, right? I'll look for it and find it.
I'm powerless to assist, as you can see.
Utterly powerless.
But the file should be in this very room.
The only powers I possess are being a dick. Isn't that true?
Let me know when you find it.
Understood. File coming right up.
Look for file.
Look at the chair. I thought this was here for guests. Why did I ever sit down on that thing? Poor girl. Why leave such a thing lying around anyway? I don't know.
Yeah. That's a good question.
No idea what I'm even looking for. Kunio Yanagita, Kamagusu Nakata, Shinobu, Orikuchi, Shigeru Mitsuki. Folklore studies? Sure! I don't know enough about folklore Japan to know that. Am I pronouncing these names right? They are certainly very Japanese.
Maybe you should ask him?
Yeah, I'm just looking at everything first.
Okay.
The Legacy of Miss Ripper. How not to meet your doppelganger?
Oh.
Warmer at least? Oh, this book has a mark on it. The dangers of snake venom. Hemotoxins from venomous snakes break down proteins. I know what hemotoxins are. You don't want them. This can cause necrosis in muscle tissue and may warrant special attention. Way too complicated for me. But it's unrelated to urban myths. Is this book even here? Never fucking know. Is this the medical section? Oppression and liberation. Caring for schizophrenia. Sounds complicated. Maybe somewhere else?
Charles. Stop.
You have to stop. Shaping your happiness. Surefire tips for building rapport. Occult Great Reset. All sorts of books here. But I'm not finding this research file anywhere.
Charles?
I should check with the director. Oh my god, check with the director! Request!
Quay.
I think. Oh, you do have now.
Yeah.
Finally. Okay. Observe. First. The director, son?
Yes.
Nice. I mean, he does have snake eyes. I'm not. Am I looking pale? I feel kind of queasy.
Considering this room is rather dark, you look healthily pale.
Healthily pale.
That's what I said.
Okay. The bookshelves are full of occultist titles, but I can't seem to find the file.
I see. In that case...
You're fucked!
I suggest you put on those glasses I handed you earlier and try again.
But when I wore these glasses earlier. I kind of saw ghosts even more than before.
It's unfortunate that I no longer remember where I placed the file. I suppose I'll have to try and try searching myself. Let's hope we won't be too late.
Wait, what happens if we are too late?
You died?
I'll put the glasses on and find the file with clairvoyance and all that. Why?
Why oh why?
Here goes. Hello there. I've definitely seen this. This place has ghosts too, or rather, people and things that were here before, or something. They used to be vague shapes, but now I see them much more clearly. I'm shaking, but I might find something near that shadow, right? Right. No, I never. I want to talk to this one. I knew I saw a ghost behind the director. Maybe these glasses make me see even more clearly. I'm having trouble talking to him with these glasses on. Let's just take off the glasses when we need to talk. I like how the glasses is bound on the model. How about you? There's a flickery ghost touching one of the books. The papers are stuck inside. Could this be the research file? I should show it to the director. Found a clue! The research file! Is there anything else to look at?
Nope.
No. I found it! I think it's this one.
Ah,
Oh my god, look at that face!
fantastic.
Oh my god!
Your power is indeed similar to mine. You have the power to see it all.
So, I'm safe now. How do you undo the curse?
I don't know.
I don't know!
don't know.
Why did you find the fucking research papers? Huh?
The file didn't mention anything about uncursing, only that those afflicted by the curse would all suffer from lower body necrosis.
Necrosis? What is that?
Simply put, they rot away.
Run away? Find a clue! A death-inducing curse. What should I even do? Poor girl.
You sat down in the chair. Did you feel anything when you did?
What I felt? I did feel a jab or something, I think.
I see. That might warrant another look at the chair itself. You may find clues as to the nature of the curse.
I'll go check. Gotta keep trying. You're not that far away from the chair, my dude, but okay.
Do you think he cares?
No, clearly not! I felt the jab when I sat down. This chair is old. Some parts have splinters coming. They're sticking out. Did one of these jab me when I sat down? I should mention this to the director too. Okay.
So maybe she didn't decide sit down in it.
No. When I sat in the chair, I felt a jab on my behind. Though it's an old chair, so it's probably just a splinter or something.
I see.
But that's not really worth mentioning, is it? Sorry. Will I die from this curse?
No need for such distress. Why not savor this rare moment?
How could I possibly?
That was Apollo.
Yeah, I know. I looked in that direction.
I think he's trying to get her attention.
Yeah.
Miss Asami, let's try to think of a hypothesis.
Hypothesis? What's that?
Randomly collected information is rarely of substantial merit in itself. What kind of information have you gathered?
Oh, let me see. Mysteriously, cursed people rotted away from their lower bodies. I was jacked in the bum by a splinter. Oh my, I honestly have no clue.
Compare potential explanations from those two pieces of information and focus on the most likely possibility. It's alright. You can do this.
Compare possibilities from the collected information. Focus on one? I'm not sure I understand, but I'll give it a thought. Oh my god. Select. Let's think things over for a bit. But what should I think about and how?
Let me offer a hint to get you started.
Director son? What are you doing inside my head?
According to my research, victims who sat in the chair all rotted away from their lower bodies.
Which means? People who sit down are cursed and their bodies start rotting?
Yes, however, you mentioned feeling something when you sat down.
When I sat, I felt a jab, like from a splinter.
That pain was real. Next, choose the most likely explanation from among the possibilities. We need to reach a hypothesis.
Understood. Okay. Maybe there's okay. There's not that many words that would make sense in English, so.
Probably metallic trap.
Yeah, I would say metallic trap.
That jabs you with a needle.
Yeah. Injecting a necrotizing poison.
Yeah.
That's what I would think too. Maybe there's a metallic trap that jabs you with a needle injecting a necrotizing poison? Is this accurate? I think I got jabbed by something when I sat down. The director mentioned that people who sat in this chair rotted away, starting from their lower bodies. Let me rethink this. Oh, it's not metallic.
Poison trap? Okay.
Good! Maybe there's a poison trap that jabs you with a needle injecting a necrotizing poison? That might mean...
That's a bit weird.
Yeah.
And,
grammar-wise, that's a bit weird, but whatever. Everyone rots away in the same way. Maybe it is poison. And maybe that pain I felt was a needle or something.
Sorry.
It's what happens when you eat chips while we stream.
Well, fuck you now, I won't read it.
You're usually the one who told me not to do it while we stream.
Yeah.
So.
Alright, I just want chips. I see. It seems you have a viable hypothesis.
Chair seat. Maybe there's something hidden in the seat of the chair. Will I be okay now then? I mean, you still got jabbed by it, so I don't know.
Once you have a hypothesis, you need to test that theory. If your hypothesis is correct, the chair should house some kind of mechanism.
I'll check right now. My. Take a look. Hey, there's a lid-like thing under the seat part. If there's a clue to what the poison is, we could find an antidote. Huh? Not coming off. There we go. You destroyed the chair.
Whoops.
Oopsies.
Miss Asami!
What the fuck did you just do?
What the heck? That was worth like 1 million yen!
I did it, Director-san! Now we find out what that poison is, and...
This is rather inconvenient. Although the cursed chair itself is real, the poison actually no longer has any effect. To think you would outright demolish it.
She really did. Wait, you knew this all along? You little shit! I thought I was going to die from poison!
Yet now you're demolishing the chair has changed things rather drastically. Imagine that, a visitor destroying the cursed chair. We will need you to cover the repair bill.
Ah, fuck! Now I have to work here! What? I'm sorry!
We had borrowed it for studying. We'll need to restore it. The fee should have...
Not what, 1 million? 10 million yen!
Okay, so I wasn't far off.
No. Of course it's 10 million yen. There's no word for 1 million, so of course it's fucking 10 million yen. That's the next number.
The fee should be around 10 million yen.
Wait, that's totally... You said 10 million?
I do admit being careless on our end.
Really? Really?
So, about your earlier request. How about you work for us as an investigator and cover the fees with your wages?
But please.
Once the repairs are covered, we can start working on those troubles of yours.
How long is it gonna take for her to earn 10 million yen?
I don't know.
On a part-time job?
I don't know. It's supernatural investigation.
Yeah,
so
but this is Japan. Bureaucracy.
Yeah, I suppose.
10 billion.
Your special powers, clairvoyance. You want to say like that?
You can say it however the fuck you want. I just find it weird.
Will benefit our investigations. We'll make couldn't do that.
No, don't do it with chips in your mouth.
We'll make sure to account for that in your wages. Please guide the Urban Myths Dissolution Center's investigations with your clairvoyance.
But there's no way I can do that. I'll just go now.
Phone number? Something? Inugami's University?
Inugami.
Comp Sci or computer science?
She's computer science! 3rd year, damn! She's almost a senior.
Oh, interesting. Street address?
No. That's my phone number. And why do you know about uni? Of course he would know.
I told you. I have the power of vision myself. I can find you at any time and collect your debt.
Damn, would I fucking tenderlander? This is unreal.
Yet, I prefer welcoming you in rather than pressuring you. You are pressuring her! What the fuck?
You're fucking blackmailing her, dude! You're threatening her. She could sue. Oh my, I'm really sorry for the damage. I'll do what I can. What's happening?
Also, you might want to use this.
Huh? A journal?
Yes, for keeping notes on your investigations. Go on, take a look. It's in a book. A reading rainbow.
Oh my god! There's a profile on me! Is this the right page? Oh,
Many incidents involve complex interpersonal relationships. Here you'll want to note down characteristics and relationships for the people you meet.
This is work orientation already!
Please try taking notes while we're at it.
About what?
How about notes on me, to begin with?
I know, I am so perfectly handsome. I see. The director's characteristics. I know it. Some kind of power similar to mine. What was it? Wow, management skills. He does not have either of those.
No.
Yes, his vision. A power that shows him everything. Because of that power, I somehow ended up working here. Ooh. Now we have this. Name, Ayamu Meguria. Memo. Vision allows the Urban Myth Dissolution Center director to see everything from a distance. You about my clairvoyance power, gave me a pair of glasses, and gave me this journal, but also pressures me to pay back my debt in a passive-aggressive way.
Kinda scary.
Oh, fuck, that's fucking right. Asami Kudai, a university student with an unlucky tendency to get in trouble. You know what to say. Stressed by the ghostly figures that haunt the edge of her vision when seeking the Urban Myth Dissolution Center's help, hoping for a cure for these visions, but vandalized the cursed chair and picked up some hefty debt. Agreed to work at the center as a field investigator, help me pay everything. I guess we don't have them. Oh yes, okay. The cursed chair. Dear me, did you know that numerous cursed objects exist in this world? Items that bring you misfortune or even death just by owning them. You'll find everything from cursed jewelry, cursed dolls, cursed cars, cursed estates, even. Most of them, the first owner had a strong obsession for the artifact, and it's that obsession which brings disaster to the new owner. Among this cursed selection, the cursed chair is especially strong, and is said to have killed 60 people to date. The original power of the chair angered
Owner. Original owner.
Okay, I don't know what I said.
Power.
Okay, the original... I read owner, so I don't know why. The original owner of the chair, angered by someone else sitting in it without permission, killed the insolent man. The owner was sentenced to death for murder, but just before his execution, he shouted that he would curse to death whomever dares sit in his chair. After his own death, anyone who sat in the chair died a strange death within mere days. Since then, the chair has been known as the cursed chair or dead man's chair. 5 souls have perished by sitting in the dreaded seat. I love the moose over there. Yeah. What the fuck?
Yeah, I don't know.
The current owner, taking heed, has it on display suspended from the ceiling so no one could possibly sit in it. And what does this chair look like, you ask? Uncannily similar to the one you're currently on, actually! Okay.
I don't think so.
Okay.
You have a journal now. How about we take a quick break?
A quick break? Not breaking chairs, or my will this time, I hope.
First of all, we're going to brief you on the basics on the Urban Myth Dissolution Center.
Okay.
What are urban myths anyway?
Jesus Christ. I think it's just because it takes time. Way too fast. 1 hour later.
And that's just a quick overview. You should now have the minimal required knowledge to be able to process urban myths.
Some of it is seared into my memory, like the passion in your eyes and voice.
I'm glad to hear it. Whenever in doubt in the field, your memory of me should prove you helpful.
Yeah, because otherwise you're just gonna collect dead otherwise. What motivation?
I've only scratched the surface, but in due time. Well then, let's get you started on the investigation.
Here's the case, bye! Like, right now?
Yes, indeed. Indeed.
Indeed.
You should be perfect for this.
I knew it. He's just gonna flop a case in our faces. Huh?
This request is about curbing the damage being caused by a certain urban myth.
By curb stomping!
No. Jasmine, whom you will have met upstairs, handles our on-site investigations.
The lady with the hair buns?
Skill sets vary from person to person, She tends to get bored with the finer details. You should be a much stronger match with the investigation's needs.
Oh, okay.
Kindly find Jasmine up top and ask her to brief you. She already has the overview of this case.
I see.
All set, Miss Asami? It's a pleasure to be working with you.
Looking forward to paying back my dues! Poor girl. Hello there. Hi. Thank you for earlier. Let me introduce myself. Yeah, not interested. Just heard from the boss, man. Awesome, you've good eye, yeah? Let me think. Sammy. Sammy? Yasumi Tomarigi. I go by Jasmine.
Jasmine.
Jasmine. Get it? Ah, I'm so funny. Jasmine, I guess. What? Understood, Jasmine. You're an on-site investigation for urban myths too. What? So that's all you? I just drive you around. What? Nope, I don't know. Something happened there with the translation.
I don't know.
I just drive you around. Deal? Seriously? Director again. Uh-huh. Stop the damage from an urban myth. And I need to teach you how to do the social media research as well? Why me? Anyway, get in. We'll talk on the way. Understood? Into the car! Which is a van.
Yeah, it's always a van.
Oh, hello there. Who are you? You have pointy ears, my dude. This is not in my job description. Sorry? Nah, it's okay. Again, it's that boss man making others do all the work. Anyway, about this social media research business. Ready? Yes, I'm ready. So, the reason we look things up is tracking rumors and such. Tracking rumors? Checking for rumors that hint at urban myths around posts that stand out. Any comments that might spread rumors in questionable ways. It's basically what social media research is for. Tracking rumors, social media research. Well, taking notes, huh? Go on and give it a try, I'll back you up. Understood. Thank you very much, Jasmine. Yeah. Getting paid enough for this shit! Bossman's notes say it all started from this A cool person's account. For starters, check how far the rumor's spreading. How far it's spreading? And all other myths come from rumors. Gotta cut to the core first. You think I'll be able to? Just a post and read them to me. I'll be able to comment at least. You should just... What are you doing?
I'm just...
You're making noise, that's what you're doing.
Sorry, I'm just closing the door because it's cold.
I feel like this fit. Yeah. And that's gonna be annoying. Oh. I should just read out each and every post. Anyway, start by tracking down the source of the info. Pinpoint claims of anonymous sightings. Understood. Eagle Star 7 Fig Consultant. Guys, some weird dude showed up at Mia's place and tried to attack her. Called the police, but they're really not helping much. Huh. It's blowing up. I wonder why this is trending so much. Just the content for sure, but maybe also the account itself. What's up? You're burning a hole through that thing. This photo looks familiar for some reason. Could just be your mind playing tricks on you. Terrifying anomaly appears! That was scary, but I managed to snap a pic. Jasmine, you should look at this! Would you look at that? Is that a ghost? No idea. Boss one would be thrilled if it is. Shadow in a photo! Who needs useless police? They don't understand what it's like to be a victim at all. Looks rough for cops. I've also been treated horribly by the police before. I wish they would be more passionate about their work. Way more going on between police supporters and otherwise. Not directly related, so just keep scrolling. You should call the authorities. A kind comment. Police are just there to put on a show. They're completely useless. The things that people say. Oh, that they have something to say for everything. Is that a guy? That's horrible! Imagine if something like this showed up in my room. You just got a physical form, you can kick its ass.
You're not wrong.
I love her like direct approach to everything.
Yeah.
This is just an influence eagerness for chasing some clout. Is this all a setup? Who knows? False reports? Stop wasting police resources. If it is all a setup, yeah. I can't see the billboard in the window. Well, man, something wrong? The sign showing through the window. Unique landmarks. You're trending, Lamau!
LeMayo!
Yeah. I get why some posts blow up, but others, not so much. Flames and ammo from all over. Posts get shared way wider than we'd thunk. Calling police is you can go viral, like, okay. Well, the tone's kinda annoying. I hate this person! Why is this trending? How many trending content is this stuff? Remarking the police under false pretenses. Are you sure calling useless? Fake news? That's what we need to go find out. For now, keep tracking the rumor itself. I just like reading all these comments. What is even entertaining about this? You raised in a barn? Raised in a... You're just gonna hate. Moving on.
I don't see what that has to do with anything. Raised in a barn. That's that's like raised in a barn, raised in a circus. You know, letting the door stay open, not closing the door, that kind of thing.
Don't worry about it. I can't believe you called the police for a bit. Police aren't here just for you. Arguments all normal related to the weird intruder himself. That's terrifying! Cool, that post is gaining traction and all that, but did anyone tell the police? Lol, rhetorical question. No one had! What? You think calling the police is the best thing to do? Why did you have to post about it? I don't know for sure yet if she really did call the cops. Not that the cops would buy your story about ghosts showing up. These are the creeps that there are so many unreported cases. Not even just unsolved cases out there in the world. So we're actually doing some good for everyone. I wouldn't have guessed from my director's antics. Hello, I am contacting you on behalf of Trending Social News. Would it be okay to use your post on our website? Articles like these, they cover them as actual incidents? Or as features on spooky stories or something? Who knows? Does this mean a suspicious man was breaking and entering at the Mew Girl's place? Or was he there from the start? Ooh! I suppose it's scary either way. Gotta check on site. Photo of the police and the photo of the guy were taken on different days. Huh? No evidence, ignore it. Yeah, it's true, there's no evidence. Oh, it's spreading like wildfire. Is it okay to leave the photo up like that? That sign through the window? Shouldn't take them long. These windows and bookshelves kinda remind me of a friend's place. Guys, find her way too quick! Rolling on the floor, laughing!
Ruffle.
Ruffle, ruffle, ruffle. Wait, sounds ominous. Happened faster than I expected. Wait, seriously? Lol. Any replies to this post? Probably under this one. Don't think you can. Nope. Oh, whoa! Look at that! Don't think you can get the info out of me that easily. I would never tell where Mir's place is. My hand slipped! La la la! Neil? Could that be? You know her? She might be someone I know. Oh, hey! What? Cut out the sudden screams! Oh, she was screaming, I didn't know. Well, others seem to be moving, though I can't see clearly. Maybe I should look through the glasses. Oh my god. Wow. What's going on? The letters are popping out! They're just yellow. But okay. Huh? Say what?
Say what?
Say what? The letters Neil's place are popping out of the screen. No idea what you mean. Is it because he wanted to search for Mia's place? Searching! Yes, good idea! Where and how would I do that? See the search bar near the top that says fucking keyword search? It's very, very obvious. Pick the search items from in there. Yes. Recap time. Search around for search keywords and important information. Pick the search terms from the search box. Also took new posts to the timeline and turn off the searches. That's also research in a nutshell, okay? Okay, I'll try selecting the search keywords. Search for Mia's place! Results found! Man! Doxed! Shin Nakamichi Mio home again. Oh no, I think this really is Mia's place. So it is your friend's. I think so. Think so is not enough to go on. Is this just rumors and fakes? I thought this place used to be a prison. Meh. Aha! Oh, they're moving. It wasn't my eyes. Really? It's not hard to see out of me, but okay. Is this trying to tell me which words I should be searching for? My power. I wonder what it actually is. Anyway, I should try searching for rumors and fakes. I just want to see what else is here. There's an apartment name. This is definitely my friend's place. The very first case involves someone you know. Not the luckiest recruit in town, are you? Director told me I'd be good for this case. That's why it was assigned to me? Maybe he knows.
You can still keyword search.
Yeah. Didn't have to go down. So many people who don't realize this is just some rumor or criminal case. The ghost next to him was spies, but this is extraterrestrial contact. Roll doomed! What's going on here? Out of a sub-dimension. Back to back with petty rumors. You phone your sister. Wait, could this be Uncle Tiny? Excuse me, what? Huh? You don't know about Uncle Tiny? No, so the one in the photo is Uncle Tiny? Don't think so, since that one doesn't look too tiny. I'll show you the center's file later. It's the Harbingers of Doom! Wow.
Demons from the depth of hell are marching here on Earth. The end of humanity's nigh.
What in the world is Harbinger of Doom? Harbinger. Wielding Doom. Not that hard to understand.
Nope.
This is plasma. Plasma can explain everything. There is nothing to be afraid of. Not gonna be too university physics department. Oh god, they're physics student, that's why. Huh? Plasma. How unfortunate. If only I had given them a reading, I could have warned them. Coco, yo psychic Lulu. Yes, Ben, have you ever had your fortune told? Can't stand long rant, much less hearing them one-on-one. That's a no. Even in a robe. Fuck. Robe? Lobe?
Probably use the.
Wasn't it the woman who kept showing up in AI pics? Huh? Brand new weapon myth right there. Okay.
More journal.
Yeah. There's the old, little old fogey. You wanna read this so I don't have to read everything?
Sure. I was walking around K-City one day, looking for a place to get lunch. I was stopped at a crosswalk and waiting for the light to change when I noticed something out of the ordinary. A public payphone. With the receiver just hanging off the hook. Suddenly I got this urge to put it back in its place, you know? But as I opened the payphone door and reached for the receiver, I noticed this tiny mouse stuck to it. Oh god. My hand had already closed around it before I could stop myself and I froze, trembling. But when I opened my hand and looked closer, I saw it was a little old man. We were both frozen in surprise, but when he met my gaze, he suddenly panicked. He leapt off the receiver, landed on the phone book, and scampered down the phone pole. He crawled under the gap in the phone book and legged it towards a nearby taiyaki restaurant. What the heck was that about? Apparently, that little old fogey is quite common sighting. It's the quite common sighting, especially among celebrities and artists, you know? Something of an artist myself.
Wow.
I was an elk.
Yeah.
AI generated woman. You guys done anything creative lately? I've fallen into a bit of a slump and haven't been able to come up with much. I'm a little late to party, but I've been practicing making AI generated art. Yeah,
how the
sure,
fuck do you practice
ass.
that shit?
My ass. I mean, maybe coming up with the right prompts.
Maybe.
I don't know. If you feed the AI keywords that match your vision of the piece, it'll draw it for you. So I tried it out a few times and ended up with a picture of a woman pursing her lips and glaring at me. I probably shouldn't say things like this, but you know she was kind of creepy. I changed my keyword a bit and tried again, but I just got the same woman as before. I tried changing all kinds of things. Her hairstyle, pose, body type, age, even her personality, but for some reason the AI kept drawing the same woman. I got this scary feeling that she was somehow attaching herself to me and just closed the program without thinking. I started to imagine that if I kept generating pictures, eventually that woman was going to come right out of the screen. If you guys ever try making AI generated art, I'd behoove you not to let some creepy AI generated woman get attached to you. Ow.
Okay. This is terrible. She's my friend.
My friend.
So, we're heading to your friend's place, yeah? Lead the way. Yes! So, how's it looking? But if it's to save a friend. With your help, the investigation feels doable. Remember, right? Just drive you around. Oh, of course. I'll be quick on the pickups and back you up. You get to handle the legwork. I'm on it. She does not look ready. Meals, please. So this is the dark girl's place. First thing we need to do is identify which urban myth is involved in this case. Once it's identified, what other calls and can counter it. Identifying the urban myth first. So far, the anomaly is unknown. We don't know the motive either. So go say hi to those two and talk to them. And check out the room and collect some info. Say hello first. And investigate the room. Noted.
Investigate the room first. Fuck them.
Observe. A regular everyday mundane door. Lucky chain, fully functional. This is the unit bathroom. Are you okay, Mio? Awesome. Why are you here? After a certain turn of events, I'm working part-time at the Urban Myth Dissolution Center. I couldn't believe it when I heard you were the client. Same here. But why? Police didn't help you? They listened to me at the police station and came to check my room. But since nothing was stolen, they didn't find any leaks. They did a quick search, then just left. That's terrible! So then you contacted the center? That's right. When I went to the police station, I saw a poster for the Urban Myth Dissolution Center. I thought if anyone, the special investigators, might believe us. Oh, I saw the same poster. You investigate ghosts and such, right? Chiyoko-senpai saw something, that's for sure. Listen, Asami, I really need your help. You can trust me! Leave it to me! Is that how it? You'll be okay, Mio.
You can count on me.
Yeah. Got it, Wash. I'm doing the job and not so sure of myself, but I'll help you in any way I can. I'm so glad you're here to help. I feel much safer. I'm counting on you, Asami. Yes, I'm on it.
It's my first time though.
Yeah, she said that already. Mio, which faculty are you studying at again? I'm keeping notes on this case and would like to ask you a few questions. Yes, of course. Mio Sato, 23 years old, Inugami University, Human Sociology, 3rd year. The incident is trending online. Could you give me a rough idea of what happened? Okay. I'm still pretty confused, but something suddenly appeared in my room. I didn't notice it first, but Chiyoko-senpai did. She helped me get out. Something suddenly appeared in your place? She's just perpetually fucking worried. She's anxiety. You'd lock the door, right? Yes, I'm always careful to check the door, so I'm sure. How could it get in? I'm so scared. Oh, sudden intruder. Do you remember what that thing looked like? I don't know. We rushed out of the room, but I've also felt like I was being watched for a while now. What? This is an old apartment, so something may be up. Asami, can I count on you to find out? Yes, I'll try. Anomalies occurs in old buildings! Take a peek! Boxes of clothing and luggage. Not much space. Leave room for one person. Hello, I'm Asami Fukurai, Mio's friend.
It's quite the hair.
Yeah, and the nose. You're here from the Urban Myth Dissolution Center to investigate the case. Thank you for having us. Oh, she's Chiyoko-senpai, of course. You're her friend. Didn't know. Mio said she'd found a detective agency for anomalies. But I had doubts you existed until you showed up. But anyway, the police aren't doing much, so I guess we'll cooperate. Please help Mio. She needs it. Okay. Is it okay if I call you Eiko-san? Of course! Mio calls me Eiko-san too. She calls you Eiko-senpai, you little shit! Talk to me casually. Like friends. It's your show coffee. Oh, thank you. Could you tell me your age and profession? You sound like the police. Eiko Shimizu, 29. I work as a sort of job hunting consultant, reaching students and companies. Also, temp staff coordination, leveraging all those connections. You're an entrepreneur?
Entrepreneur.
Entrepreneur? I guess.
It's a French word, I believe.
Yes, it is.
Fucking French words.
Yeah, I got that fucking right. You're at Gami U, too. Gami U? Yes, I'm a third-year computer science major at Minagami University. We're schoolmates. How lovely to hear. Well, she's a senpai, I guess, then.
Yeah.
She's a senior. He's a fourth-year student at university. Because in Japan, they have 4 years.
Yeah.
Unless it's medicine, of course.
Yeah.
I think we'll have plenty to talk about. Yes. Relationship with Mio. Can I ask you about your relationship with Mio?
Yes.
Mio's in Oki-sensei's human sociology seminar, right? I studied under Professor Oki too, so Mio is my seminar kohai. I love how they just use kohai. Fuck this underclassmen bullshit!
Yeah. If you don't understand what it means, look it up.
It's not that hard.
It's not that hard.
Basic Japanese fucking culture, man, at this point. But in case you don't know, kohai means underclassman or someone who's younger or less experienced than you. That is what it means.
Yeah.
And senpai is the opposite of that. In case you didn't know.
Yeah.
I'm working as a job hunting consultant, so Oki-sensei introduced me to Mio. I've been helping her, and we grew closer as friends. I see. That's why you knew each other. I'm happy to meet someone from my alma mater. Feel free to call me if you ever need a helping hand.
Alma mater?
Yeah. You know what that means?
Nope.
Oh. Alma mater is basically... Usually it's used when you graduate a school.
Okay.
So it's like a school you've been at and graduated from.
Okay.
Usually. About this incident, please tell me what it is that you saw. Last night, I was talking with Mio and lost track of the time. She agreed to let me stay over, so we set up cushions on the rug. You were going to sleep on the floor? Yes, and I don't like it. Yes, it's Mia's home, so I wasn't going to steal her bed, was I? How very Japanese of me. The moment we turned off the lights to sleep, I felt the presence in the room that wasn't us. The moment you turned the lights off? Were they hiding until then? Is it you making that noise?
Yeah, that's me.
Okay. I felt it, so.
Sorry.
I think Mia was still unaware at that point. Mia and I tried to leave the room without turning the lights back on. We made it out the door somehow. I told Mia to run to the police as there was someone in the room. Details on what you saw. Could you tell me in detail about what you saw in this room? In detail? Let me see. The time was just before midnight or so. I was so scared. I didn't get a good look, but it didn't look human. When I was closing the door, this shadow loomed up as if from the floor. If you were a moment too late, I can't imagine where I'd be. A shadow that didn't look human. That shadow must be the anomaly then. But where did it appear from? Still unclear. I should note this down too. A shadow suddenly appeared! This photo of the shadowy monster looks like a man somewhat. Terrifying, isn't it? Did you turn around and take this as you ran away? I was way too scared for that. Mia ran for the cops and I opened the door just a bit and quickly took a pic. But once I did, the guy disappeared. Disappeared? Just like that? More or less. He was gone before I knew it. I see. Duly noted. Thank you for the help. Okay. Up, sir. You can see the billboards on the buildings across the street. Fourth floor here. Observe. Tons of books and trinkets on the shelves.
Look at that telephone.
Yeah, I was like, oh my god, I remember that. Online shopping boxes pile up on top. Okay. Is there anything in here before we check this? There is. Hello there! A ghost! But according to the director, my power is clairvoyance, and I'm seeing what happened in the past. So this isn't a ghost. Not a ghost. How could it not be a ghost? If I'm seeing something, then something was here? Look closer. Oh, whoa. It's terrible. I feel like a shadow is watching me. If I take a closer look. This shadow looks human. It's wearing something. A hoodie? Could also just be a fucking cape, but okay.
Yeah. A cloak.
Oh, hello there.
And
Lex!
yeah. Touch it.
I will afterwards.
Okay.
Yikes! What is this? They look like Lex?
It's probably the two of them.
Yeah, running. Touch them. Ew! Huh? I can't seem to actually touch it. It's so weird. What exactly is this shadow? I should think about it once we have more clues. I should know this too. Shadow seen through clairvoyance! Okay.
Time to do some.
No?
Face nose?
No? You see anything? Sup? Yeah, okay. Jasmine, how do you usually go about investigating on site? Usually, ask those who encounter anomalies about what they saw and things like that. Enough leads, and you start to see through the rough shape of the urban myth. The shape of the urban myth? Who saw what, when and how, and all that. You start to get what the urban myth is about. And then you suddenly get a call from the boss man. I guess it's because of his see-all vision or whatever, yeah? Well, that vision watching everywhere I go.
Pearls is tired.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna put them to bed.
Yeah.
So, just continue. Oh, sorry. I'm moving you.
Just get off out of the chair so I can continue. You okay or what? Basically, you're on site. Gather clues and the boss man knows. So your job here is to dig up info on the case. That's all there is to it. Okay. Okay, so you hold spirit. Jasmine, I'm seeing something that looks like a haunted spirit. What are those shadows that show up with these glasses? Don't see him, no way I know. It's scary because their forms are fuzzy. I can see them, but not touch them. Aren't most monsters and never myths kinda that way? A bit clearer than ghosts with ridiculous goals or messages. What are these things I'm seeing? Hey, don't ask me. You'll figure it out. Bottle shadow retraces.
There you go. Put them to bed.
Jasmine, how long have you been working here? 6 months? Not even, actually. What exactly does the Urban Myth Dissolution Center do? Not really. We look into rumors. If it's paranormal related, we figure out what's up. Who would actually ask you to do this? National, local governments, also universities and research organizations. In this case here, probably the boss was just spotting a rumor and taking interest. Supportive senpai. Anything else? Just don't rely on me, got it?
There you go. Hi.
A few things. Okay, nothing new there.
Where'd you go?
That thing you saw. Looked like a haunted spirit of sorts? Blurry and all, but also tangible. Wasn't it that kind of shadow? Huh. Sorry for this abrupt question. Oh no, it's fine. I'm getting accused left and right of faking this to get your attention. I didn't think anyone would believe me. I thought so. That wasn't a trick of the light, or a lie. The thing you saw was definitely in this room. I'm impressed. You can solve this case for us. Yes. Okay. Meow.
Very cool. You're making noise.
Interesting. Not exactly sure what to do from here. Isn't something else there?
Sorry for the noise. Aiko is currently rubbing herself against the mic. I think you need to get into the kind of like deduction thing.
Yeah, but I don't know how.
No,
wait.
that was...
This.
Yeah.
I should write about Jasmine in my journal too. My senpai at the Urban Myth Dissolution Center. An impression of me seems to be... uninterested?
Yeah. Not like she's not friendly.
Yeah. Not quite disinterested. Not quite.
Okay. No? Okay. Then not very friendly, I suppose.
Yeah. Yeah, I wonder if she hates me. Doesn't matter. I will keep trying. Hello. Newcomer Kohai, trusty senpai. Yasumi Tomariki. Urban Myth Dissolution Center staff member. Thinks basically all tasks too much work. Says detailed aspects of investigation are not her strong suit. In charge of guiding us as I stumble through the investigation. Made it clear that her main job was driving. Probably a trusty senpai nonetheless. Let's think this over for a bit. What am I seeing with this clairvoyance power anyway? They look like ghosts, but aren't. So weird. I'm not really helping much, even if I could see things. Ah! What the fuck are you doing inside my head again? Stop it, boss!
It seems you may still need my support. I could offer the second part of my own urban myth theory, which we had to wait on earlier.
Oh no, my memory of the director is going self-aware.
First, let's take a moment and narrow down what you really need to consider.
Feels weird being tutored by the mere memory of our director. Then again, maybe all that intelligence is rubbing off on me. I highly fucking doubt it. I feel smarter somehow.
I'm happy for you. I mentioned this back at the center. Your clairvoyance shows you the memories of each location, a view of the past.
So, I peeked here about someone was doing that before? If so, what about that foot-like shadow I saw by the entrance? Eiko-san with Mio running away? Nope. Oh, running away. Okay.
Running away with
With me! Wow.
Okay.
Maybe Maybe this is a memory of Eiko-san running away with Mio? If so, I really can't see tiny glimpses of past events. The gaze that Mio felt, what Eiko saw, and what I saw through my clairvoyance, they don't seem to be lying. Combining everyone's accounts and my clairvoyance might tell us something. Monopoly in the room. I should write about Eiko-san in my journal. Hello there. Eiku Shimizu, our client for this case. She's Mio's senpai at the university seminar, which means she's my... Me senpai? That was not that hard.
No.
Yep, that's it. Hadn't met her before, but knowing she's a junior senpai gives me a good vibe. Wow. Eiku Shimizu, a graduate of Inugami University, the same school that Mio and I go to. And a hardworking big sis figure. Runs a job hunting consultancy and temp staff business. When she stayed over at Mio's place and was about to sleep, Eiko-san noticed an unsettling presence. I should make a note about Mio too in my journal. Mio Sato, resident of the room where the incident occurred. Mio is my...
Sister, yes.
Yes, my friend from the same uni. There you go. Mio Sato, a pretty university student originally from a small town. Became friends when Mio lost her student card, and I, without realizing it back then, found it for her with my clairvoyance. Wow, what a meeting. I was also like wondering how the fuck these two ever got to know each other when she's in computer science and she's in humane sociology. Like, what the fuck? He is very tidy and will be annoyed if you're messy, and don't put stuff back where they're supposed to be! Where did the shadow come from? Let's think things over for a bit. A mysterious being that appeared very subtly. If you only had one witness, they might simply have imagined it. But Mio also mentioned feeling watched. I have no idea what to think about, or how. Hello there again.
In that case, let me offer some guidance.
My resident director boss is talking to me again.
First, let's take a moment and narrow down what you really need to consider. Suppose the shadow actually exists and acts similarly to humans.
If it acts like us? I'd want to know how the shadow showed up. Let's think about that for a bit. How to put together a sentence.
Maybe there's a route that leads in somewhere within the room.
So...
Maybe there's a route
that
leads in somewhere within the room.
Yes, you got it right! Maybe there's a route that leads in somewhere within the room? Yes, I should try to focus on how I got
Grammar is a bit weird.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Man or monster, that should show us who or what they are. Look for possible points of entry. Okay. They got big. It's pretty standard. No space for anyone to hide here. I'm here, so might as well snap a shot. Look closer. Uncalled expression. Toilet covers with. Oh my god, there's a guy in the bathroom! See this race as well. I remember me being the type who's always conscious about this stuff. I should close it for now. Are you in that bathroom? Neo mentioned being careful about checking that her door's locked. Mio's really diligent, unlike me. Get a picture of forgetting to log off. Just have a pic here too. Any secret passages? Of course not. But I can fit pretty easily, so a man could hide here too. Not even a ghost, he's just a fucking guy. Let's get a pic of this too, just in case. No. If it was a normal intruder, would they easily be able to climb up so high? I should ask what the police told me. Ask what the police said! Did the police say anything about the intruder entering through the window? I hated the way they treated me and stopped listening midway. I think they told me or something. Understood. Any strange sounds? Did you hear any noises from somewhere in the room? I don't think so. Oh, by the way, you've been taking pics of this place, right? Can I take a quick look to refresh my memory? Yes, of course. Thanks. Oh, she's sus now. Scrutinizing each pic. Anything on her mind? What about this one? Where did you take it? The toilet lid is raised. This might upset me. Just meticulous about these things. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. Unless the one who used the lid or the seat. Well. Mio! I've been thinking to find out what that shadow was. We should first figure out how it managed to sneak in. It suddenly appeared, but any idea how it got in? I don't know. Things scary happened to me before, and since then I've been extra careful to check the door. But how could this? It was really sudden, out of thin air even. Something scary? Can I ask you what happened to you before? If it's okay to ask, that is. Around 2 years ago, I think someone was kind of stalking me. That was one of the reasons I moved here. Since then, everything was okay until yesterday. Really scared. Help me, Azami. Boyfriends! This is purely for investigative purposes, but you know, like... Please tell me about any boyfriends, if I may ask. I don't have anyone I call a boyfriend. Not currently. Not yet. No. Noted. Sorry, thanks! But you could have had one before! Did the police say anything about the intruder entering through the window? I thought of the same thing and asked them. But they didn't find any evidence around the window or on the balcony. Also, we're on the 4th floor and the road in front is pretty busy. Some places are open until midnight, so they said it's unlikely. I see. Makes sense. Window entry unlikely. Noted. Good luck with the investigation. I believe in you, Asami. What? I've talked to Mio and Eiko-san, and I looked around the room, I think. So, getting closer to narrowing down the urban myth? Well... Yeah, not like we could. About that time, though. At this stage, the bossman tends to call. Someone's phone's ringing. See? We're on cue. Huh? What? Wait, it's mine? Pick off already? Yes! Hello, this is Asami.
Director Meguria. Meguria? Meguria. Here. Well done, Miss Asami. It's a bit of a complicated name.
Well, Meguri and Ya are basically the two.
Meguri,
yeah.
Okay, Meguri, yeah.
The director, son. Got the formalities, eh? Director or whatever is fine. Yes. Director, son. That's just like, fucking what, mate?
Thanks for your efforts. The urban myth within this case is taking shape. This may be a good time to identify which one it is.
Okay. How should we identify the urban myth?
Countless urban myths exist in this world. I believe you've already referenced part of our center's archives.
Identification.
Identification.
I don't know that word.
I think it means identification. It's about finding the correct record for the urban myth that matches this case specifics.
This is another of my beginner questions, but do we need to identify what it is?
Urban myths tend to be grouped into several categories. A sizable number of them are known to stalk those who encounter them.
So, if this myth is one of them, you might still be in danger?
Yes.
Yeah, identification is just a typo.
Yeah. Identification is a step towards adequate prognosis. Surely you agree?
Oh, yes, I see what you mean.
Without further ado, let the identification begin.
Damn. Got him!
Thank you all for your patience. I believe you would all prefer a swift resolution, so I appreciate your kind cooperation with our identification process. Please convey to everyone what I just tell you.
Well, everyone? Our director is here on the phone to guide us through the process.
First of all, what exactly is identification? We compare various mysteries occurrences in the field to our center's records. This is to determine which urban myths match the specifics.
So, identifying helps us figure out what to do next. But you don't need to hear our investigation report first.
Such is the power of my vision.
You're such a little knucklehead. That's what I mean.
I am already aware of your investigation results.
The director is basically an anomaly himself.
Let us begin by laying out what exactly happened here. This started around Mio and Aiko-senpai.
Aiko-senpai?
That's because she called her Aiko-senpai. Aiko-san.
No! It's Aiko! Not Aiko!
Oh.
You little dimwit! Why? You American? Oh my god!
Sorry.
That was the most American pronunciation I've ever heard.
You sure are making me feel welcome.
You know it is a joke.
You both encountered a suspicious intruder, correct?
That's right.
This intruder that you witnessed...
More pillows. Yawn.
Yeah.
It's also getting late. I do think this demo will end soon, so...
Yeah. The first key factor is whether they really existed.
Though pictures were uploaded to social media, do you suspect they are fake pictures?
That is not what this is about. People tend to think that they saw things that don't exist, and get caught up in that possibility. We need to ascertain this anomaly's existence from objective facts instead of relying solely upon their accounts.
Objective facts?
Miss Asabi.
Have you never played a mystery game before? I think you should play Ace Attorney Investigations. It seems kind of similar with the whole logic thing. You could learn a thing or two.
I understand you have already gathered the necessary clues. With your power of clairvoyance.
Yes, I think.
So, Miss Asami, could you kindly recap the clues you found by investigating with clairvoyance? You saw a figure.
Yes, I saw a figure. I saw a shadowy figure. I believe that's the entity that made Mio feel watched and that Eiko-san saw. I don't know if it was human or anomaly, but I think something must have been present in that room. Right!
Through testimonies and clues from your clairvoyance, you were able to narrow down the room. We were able to confirm that some entity was indeed here.
Next. Oh, a tower coming.
Let us focus on what exactly that shadowy figure might have been. Miss Asami, I believe you found some form of evidence. That said, the shadowy figure was present in Mio-san's room. Was there anything that caught your eye?
You mean other than the shadow I saw with clairvoyance?
Yes. There was a clue you came across while investigating.
If you're watching with your vision, you could just tell me?
I might not always be around so conveniently, and this is your training day.
And I'm a dick!
So let me ask
So fuck you.
Where was there evidence of the sorry.
I'm getting tired. Please finish this up, Asami.
Where was the evidence of the shadowy figure who supposedly appeared in Mio-san's room?
I assume it's the unit bathroom. The unit bathroom felt kind of strange.
Ah, splendid. What did you feel was strange about the bathroom?
The toilet! Let me guess. The toilet seat being upright? Mio's the type who closes the lid too. There's no way she'd leave the seat up. Great! Oh no, excellent!
Excellent. What matters here is not the toilet seat itself, but the gender constraints
it indicates. Oh boy.
Okay.
They got a doo-doo down there. That's what he's saying.
Okay.
I mean, they're not wrong. In a biological sense.
I have never, ever put up the seat.
No, but I know a lot of people who do.
Yeah, my dad does.
Yeah.
But it's
just you never see a biological female do that.
No.
That's what I mean.
I suppose.
That's what he means. It narrows it down to basically being male. At least born male. In this case, most likely.
I've never understood why you would sit with the seat up, because...
You don't sit, you stand. And pee down to the toilet.
My father sits in the toilet. with the
Your
seat
father's weird. That's not what people do. They stand up and pee, so the reason they take the seat up so they don't pee in the seat. The problem with that is that it can spray everywhere else, and it's kind of gross. So people shouldn't be doing it. People should just sit down and pee, no matter the gender.
I mean, what do I know? I don't know what other people do.
No, you're doing the right thing by sitting down and peeing.
I've always sat down unless it's a pissoir.
Yes, but pissoir is also different.
Yeah, it's just,
there's a reason why there's so many like warning signs in many countries where you're like in a public bathroom when they're like, please sit down, because a lot of males tend to just stand and pee. It's easier, I guess. I don't know. Never done it. Never. Yeah.
Not to mention you don't get to touch the toilet.
Exactly. But you get to make the toilet dirty for everyone else. And the floor, for that matter. It can really be spraying all kinds of places.
Yeah, I know.
It's not... You shouldn't do it. But yes, that is basically what maybe I meant by this.
I guess there's a lot of things I don't know, even though I was born male.
You can't know everything.
Nobody told me.
Nope.
I don't think it's something you tell people. I guess it's something people just figure out.
I wouldn't know either. I wasn't born male, so I don't know.
But somehow you know.
Yeah, because my grandfather did it.
And how do you know that?
It's very easy to hear.
Okay.
Someone's sitting or someone standing.
I suppose that's true.
Yeah. Not to mention the seat was always up when I went to the toilet, so I kind of knew. It's kind of just putting things together.
It never occurred to me that it was because they stand up.
Yeah.
I thought they just took up the seat because they needed more space for the penis.
No, that has nothing to. That is also one. That is why you had those like seats where there's a hole in the front. Is for more space, and so you don't necessarily have to take up the seat if you want to stand up and piss. It's weird. Don't worry about it. It didn't work anyways. PSA! Don't stand up and piss into toilets.
I am very confused.
Just sit down like a normal person. Anyways. What?
I don't know. I'm tired.
Yeah.
All the more as the residents had been consistent about handling the lid. Which means the third presence in the room would have been... male. A man.
Woo! Another tower! It's like fucking Yumineko all over again. Episode 4 to be exact. What in the what? What did the toilet tell you?
A mysterious entity was witnessed by a shadowy figure. It took actions that were clearly divergent from the residents. The seat substantiates this. The indication that the shadowy figure was slightly male.
Huh?
That's more like it.
So this anomaly chose to relieve itself?
You shouldn't assume what an anomaly would or wouldn't do.
Again, it's not a ghost. Or girl. Not necessarily.
And you shouldn't assume a gender.
No.
But oh well. Some anomalies cause unscientific phenomena. While others act just like humans. Wonderful. This urban myth's traits are seeping out onto the light.
Director-san, are you enjoying this? No, not at all!
Miss Asami, your next choice will be vital.
Sure.
A shadowy figure of male gender appears in your home. When exactly and from where?
I remember Mew saying it appeared out of nowhere.
Anomalies are tied to specific locations. There always is something about where they appear. So, Miss Asami,
Yes.
do you recall who first witnessed the anomaly?
It was Eiko.
Hmm.
He was the first one who noticed anything. It was Eiko-san. She saw it when they were getting ready to sleep.
Yes, indeed. Miyo-san's room had only one bed. So Eiko-san improvised a bed on the floor and was about to lie down. So, Miss Asami, do you know where Eiko-san saw the male intruder?
Under the bed, I would assume.
Yeah.
Because she's laying on the floor. Under the bed, I guess. Eiko-san would have been trying to sleep just in front of the bed. Brilliant!
Brilliant. Exactly. Eiko-san noticed a man hiding under the bed.
Oh my god!
It's
the
a
entrance
Mayan.
to the fucking temple!
It's a Mayan temple.
Yeah.
For some reason,
Don't worry about it.
the urban myth that matches the circumstances would be identification.
The man under the bed. Beto no shita no otoko? I can read that!
Good for you.
It's not that hard.
No.
Like, the kanji for otoko, like man, is literally just the bottom is power and the top is a fucking rice field because they work in rice fields all fucking day. It's so funny how they put those things.
And a woman is, isn't it something about noise?
No. Noise is 3 women kanjis
Oh,
in
right.
one.
Yes.
And cheap is a woman under a fucking roof.
Yeah.
You little fucking, like, Japan and your language. Jesus.
Yeah.
You all have them. Oh well. The man under the bed? I know that one. The one with the machete or axe. Hides under your bed with his weapon of choice. Really?
Yes, it's a popular urban myth. Possibly originating in the United States.
Which is far away from here, but
Urban myths can
yeah.
travel to where people believe.
Yeah, it travels from rumors. That's what they said.
Yeah.
It's born from rumors. So wherever there's a rumor, there's an urban myth. Yes, I think he was holding something. An axe? Might have been. Director-san, what should we do? What could I do? Did you think of something?
Yes, about that.
We're fucked.
This urban myth is difficult to guard against.
Huh?
Other sightings vary. An initial and only encounter. Or another case where it jumped around from victim to victim. The unpredictability of its next action is what makes this anomaly so compelling.
Compelling?
Of course.
He'd be like, oh my god, so interesting about all this occult shit.
So cool.
He's like a researcher.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah, it's so cool. Son of a bitch. Hi, not this guy. Oh, Japanese is fine. Fuck. I can't wait for you to get to that scene in Steins Gate when you start playing it. I love it.
At some point, when we get to it.
Yeah. Mio's in trouble here, right now. Tell me what to do already.
As I said, this one cannot be countered.
Oh, shit.
So you can head back to the center for now. There's something else we'd like you to work on.
Oh? What if it shows up today as well?
You seem to misunderstand, Miss Asami. The Urban Myths Dissolution Center is an investigational organization focusing on urban myths. We are neither makeshift police nor bodyguards. That is beyond our scope.
We figure out what it is and we fuck out of here. That's a terrible thing to say.
We're not the Winchesters.
No, I just wanted to protect Mio. Oh, it's okay, Azumi. You don't have to force yourself. I understand your boundaries, so you might want to call it a day. She's us as fuck. I don't know, man. But, Eiko-san... Azumi... I don't know what to do. Mio... Don't worry, my place is just one station from here. I can show up real quick if anything happens. No, you won't. I'll witch over Mio.
You'll kill her.
Oh, she's so dead. Mio, listen. Yes. I'd like you to have this, at least. As a lucky charm. It's a letter. It might help you feel more at ease when you're in trouble or worried. Thank you, Azumi. I'll read this later. Well, we should call it a day. Please rest well, Mio. I've rechecked the locks. Should be good. Why is this even happening? Asami, help me. Oh, scared me. Just a call. Who is it? Oh, stop doing it. Oh, hello, Eiko-san. Yes. Thank you for your help these last few days. I'm glad I wasn't alone. Oh, no. I know you're busy with work, so please. Yes, all locked. Balcony and entrance. The chain's in as well. Yes, bed fine for me. You too. Huh? Oh. Not again. Hello there. No! Next day. Jasmine, this doesn't look good. Looks like the anomaly struck again. Seriously? You called you or what? No, I can't seem to reach Mio. But I heard from Eiko-san early this morning. He told me Mio had a really rough time again. She'll tell me what happened when I get there, I think. What? Oh, wait. Is this new mess that bad? Even worse. Eiko-san and Mio are being flamed on social media again. Mio is really upset about it. Not sure I get what's going on, but we should probably take a scroll, yeah? Urban myths come out of rumors, remember? Might just affect what the dude under the bed does too. Start by checking social media like before. Yes. I'll try looking around. Oh my god, it's not ending! What the fuck?!
No, you need to solve the case first.
Apparently. Got a message from Boss Man. So we should start from Eiko-san's account. Nice. Already on it? First thing, let's check what happened to Mio and Eiko. And also why they're being flamed again. That's it, go for it. Understood. Oh dear, look at it. Slipping around for personal information? Blowing up again. These two get more attention than the case itself. We should check how far these guys are digging. Also, wait, this photo. I don't get it either. Old photo, maybe? Weird that they'd post this with all the heart.
Heat.
Yeah, I want the police to formally launch an investigation, and those of you taking the opportunity to snoop on a private lives, get one of your own. She's been doxxed, so what's to hide? Does this mean she's safe at least? I hope Mio is okay. Wow. They're so angry. Yeah, right. If they learned that a girl is living alone. Yes. scary. Yes. What? Deep breaths. Oh, I didn't get that. She's that Chiyoko then? Pretty famous. What a comment though. You stay safe when the dude just shows up everywhere. Just make sure you always lock the door. This person doesn't know her either. Mid-level famous. There's so much attention on Eiko-san herself. Did glances catch anything? I don't know. Oh, there's one. Eiko 5S? Yeah, that's right. She was well known while using this handle. So, Eiko-san used to be known as Eiko 5S? I should note that down. And also, use my glasses! I think I'm going to look into Eiko 5S. Eiko's former account? Yeah, I might turn up something. Go for it. It's keyword. Cool. Okay. Used to post vids on BooTube. Super active. Slid into her current work. Yeah, kind of faded out from posting vids. I lose interest when they do that, but some will follow their stand wherever they go. Yeah, a college influencer, oh no. Eiko-san was even on TV. Wow. Oh yeah, she was a commentator, so in for a variety show. From some old article? Man, they're quick. Girl boss energy. Got that fucking right. Is it true that she wanted to stir up controversy? Depends on the stunt. Eiko 5S had both solo videos and collabs with other streamers. Some of those really were asking for it. As a college group, they had a real kids will be kids kind of vibe. No way! Eiko-san is really nice to talk to. Must be really smart. And really thick-skinned too. Didn't get any new like.
No, there was an article.
Yeah, this one? But I don't know. It doesn't do anything. The article. So. He's attracting attention too, it seems. And my goal right now is just to check on postings flaming Mio.
Yeah, so I just thought maybe you could look at the article.
Is this someone she knows? Or it could be someone who knows her from her Eiko 5S days. Oh no, her full name. Oh, there we go. Yeah, that's pretty messed up. Mio Sato is Mio's full name. Someone posted this to social media. I'm worried that this might lead to some weird rumors. Yeah, I tried looking into that too. Why all the stop posting? Maybe we'll see where the rumor came from. Maybe so. I need to find something to put out the flames. That's the keyword! I wonder if this is from a uni classmate. Why post me his personal details? Humans. Some just rush ahead without a thought for consequences. Guess who? What a account name. Like this new full name could be Mio Sato and put in here. Maybe another socials match up. And it's not like they have some good reason. They just do it for the sense of fulfillment.
You don't have to go through everything.
No, it's just sometimes they don't pop up before I do something specific. Bloom 30. Is this a real news account? You should look into it. Might tell us where the rumors around her came from. I guess we should, huh? Or at least to catch up on what's being said. Yes. Thing is, her name isn't that unique, so search hits may be too wide. Look for more keywords that might lead to Mia herself. I'll try.
You can put in 2 keywords at once.
Yeah.
So try and look for others.
Yeah, I was just seeing it. Oh. There's one there. Is this where the rumors started?
Oh, sorry.
I hate to do this to Neo, but we should trust the word sugar dating too. Okay, go for it then. There's a lot in this one, holy moly. Need to look up Tree's rumor. Okay, so this and this.
And Bloom.
And Bloom? You're boasting about her scores as Bloom 30. Who knows again? What are these sugar dating sex stories for anyways? Neil. Well, some role model figures make how-to manuals and such, so that paves the path. Didn't really have anything useful.
Nope.
It would seem. What now?
Just try different things.
What?
Just try different things.
Yeah. Nope. Okay.
You still haven't tried another combination with Tourist Rumor.
No, but I. He's good at shipping people. Use signal to catch them. No cap. When they catch you, they into another dimension. Sugar bears are dangerous. Wow. Didn't really do anything.
No. Lady 8 feet.
Lady 8 feet? Sounds like a celebrity or a movie star. Never heard of her? Guess there are people like that. They did Monster Lady, so tall she can peek into second floor windows. Pretty famous man. I updated the journal, but...
Yeah, it's just... You need to gather the information you can.
Huh? Microchips? What for? Conspiracy 101. Never know where they are. Huh? Okay. What's now? Just sugar dating, maybe. That's what it says. Oh, okay. Interesting.
You should just try things out.
Yeah,
honestly.
I know. I'm just trying to think.
You shouldn't think too hard about it. Just try things out. It's not Aku who has anything to do with it.
No, I know. You said I shouldn't think about it. So
You already did that one.
It's because what we have to do is check on rumors about sugar dating. I couldn't find any more information. So that's why.
Maybe you're going through them too fast.
mentioned being stalked before. Yeah, that's one possibility. Lucky Mommy-chan. Yes. I thought sugar dating was mostly an individual choice, but some people blame dispatch. Say anything can be turned into a business. This is a dude investigating over myths. Moving on. Second. How is that relevant? Totally not. Looks like you tracked down the rumor's source. Oh, that was Jasmine, sorry! Shouldn't just believe all of what's written here. But this might be related to why the anomaly appeared in the first place. Oh, she said. Yes. Wish I could put a stop to all this. Okay, so it was just that one.
Yeah.
Alright. Now we have a bed, checked by anomaly. Well, I guess you can read.
The man under the bed. Gather round and listen to my tale of terror. Do you know about the man under the bed? It's a particularly creepy story. In the middle of the night, you might wake up and find a strange fellow hiding under your bed. People are scared witless by his face and the things he does. How does he scare them?
Oh, sorry!
You ask? He'll do things like grab you from under the bed and or call your name. How would you react if that happened to you? Personally, I'm pretty sure I would die of fright. Now, I don't know if this story is true or not, but it's very popular with children. It's a fun story to talk about with your friends or siblings in the middle of the night, but you might get so unsettled by the story that you need mom or dad to come and comfort you. Have fun talking about it with your friends, but don't let it get to you. Watch out for the man under the bed and enjoy those spooky stories. 8-foot lady.
Damn.
This one's even famous in my neck of the woods. A young man decided to go visit his town in the countryside while his school was on break. One day, relaxing on the porch at his grandparents' house, he heard something strange. Po, po, po. It sounded like a woman's voice. Okay. Looking in the direction of the sound, he saw a hat that seemed to be floating along the top of a tall hedge. Upon closer inspection, the hat was sat atop the head of a woman.
Wrong one.
In a white dress. For her head to be visible over such an obstacle, she had to have been almost 8 feet tall. Later that day, the young man asked his grandparents about the woman. As soon as he mentioned the woman's hat and her height, the couple turned white as a sheet. His grandfather spoke to him, more serious than he had ever seen him. The woman you saw was the 8-foot lady. Go to the room upstairs and don't step a foot outside. Unbeknownst to the young man, the 8-foot lady was well known in the village since long ago.
It's hard.
It was said that any young man that she took a liking to was found dead within a few days' time. This time she had taken a liking to him. The young man was ushered into a room with newspaper over the windows, a protective seal on the door, and a warning salt piled in the cardinal directions. His grandfather told him again, "No matter what happens, no matter what you hear, do not leave this room until tomorrow morning." Left no choice in the matter, the young man did as he was told. At 1 a.m., there suddenly came a steady tap, tap, tap on the window. Then he heard his grandfather's voice saying, "It's all right, you can come out now." Knowing it was a trick, the young man held his hands together in prayer and waited until morning. The next morning he was taken out of the village by car. "Do not open your eyes until we've left the village," he was warned. As they drove through the countryside, the same steady tap, tap, tap came at the window of the car. Just on the other side of the glass, a voice said, "Pop, pop, pop." As the car passed the Buddha statue at the edge of the village, the 8-foot lady's presence seemed to disappear, and the young man felt safe. He heard several days later that the seal created by the Buddha statue had prevented the 8-foot lady from leaving the village. But his grandparents also told him to be careful, as the statue had recently been vandalized by someone. If you ever spot a tall woman in a hat and a white dress, you'd better take Karibo too.
Okay. Zami, what you doing? I posted myself from my own account. I had to put it out there. Please don't insult Mia without knowing anything. Give it a rest. Huh? Isn't that just fuel for the fire? I can't just sit around and watch. Well, Mia is feeling so much pain. Guess you're the type who only learns from experience. What white knight spirit you got there is fine and all, but you should really think before you act. Well, up to you though. Zami does what Zami will. You can wrap up searching the socials. Time to prep for on-site. Understood? Very long demo. Here we go. Yes! I'll ask Mio as much as I can about the stalker and her past. If you go all out like that, it'll be way too overwhelming. There are other directions you can look into. Think before you pry. But if you're fine with possibly losing a friend, then be my guest. I see. Thank you, Jasmine. I'll be careful. Well, at least he's not dead. Mio, are you alright? Asami, yes, I'm not hurt or anything, but I was so scared. I'm glad you're safe at least. I kept thinking, if only you'd been there with me yesterday. Asami, I really don't know what to do. I know, I'm sorry. Talk to me when you feel up to it. No pressure, okay? I'm all geared up to help Mio. But what exactly should I look into? Hey, don't ask me. But some stuff you could check out. This anomaly, dude under the bed, is showing up at Muse like a bad habit. So maybe the anomaly was born from some connection to Mia herself. Affection, jealousy, malice. Many urban myths are born from people's emotions. I want to poke around that angle. Anyhow, it's up to you. Connections between the anomaly and Mia. Duly noted. Okay, thank you, Jasmine. I'm on it. Leave it to me, boss. Sturdy, reliable door chain. Pretty unlikely it's been tampered with. If it hit somewhere, it'd be here. Don't see anything strange. According to the urban myth, it crawls out from under here. I see something. Wait, no. A creepy doll. I don't recall Mio being into this kind of stuff. I should check with her. Yes, you have one similar, just not red.
Yeah.
There's definitely room for one person. And I don't see any secret openings or anything. Walk around. Bags, accessories, manga, and books filled shelves. Nothing really unusual. That was a weird sentence. Mia really is a tiny one. Even her shelves are well organized. Examine. Securely locked. Don't see any traces of entry. Pick. Nowhere to hide in the balcony either. Okay. Sorry for not filling you in. Mia wasn't hurt, but seems quite upset. So please avoid asking her about sensitive matters. If it helps, I can tell you about what Mio told me. Give me the dates! Eiko-san, may I ask about the details you didn't mention when you called earlier? What happened to Mio last night after we left? I came to check on Mio this morning and found her passed out. I immediately took care of her, but she's still been in distress ever since. So I listened to her story and then got in touch with you. Okay. Hello there. Is this Shadow the man who attacked me yesterday? Probably, but what is he doing? He was not a ghost, but I'm just as scared. I hate those haunted houses where you need to walk through yourself. I need to gather clues on this man. But it just looks like he's searching the shelves. Peeking in, going through the shelves for Mio's belongings? Is he interested in Mio herself? Interested? Gross. Hello there. This man like Shadow might be the intruder who scared Mio last night. I should take a closer look at the man in Shadow. Speaking of which, it doesn't look like he's threatening her. Is he just watching? But why? Creepy. This shadow definitely looks like it appeared from under the bed. But how does something appear from under your bed? Can't even lock them out. How can we prevent this man from showing up? Is this a body? Oh wait, I'm looking into the past, so... Is this Mio then? She's lying here? Is this really Mio? The features are all blurry. It does look like a girl, but I should make sure. Okay. That is, yeah. Okay. Are you doing okay, Mio? Asami, could you stay with me? I'll answer anything. I'll do what I can. Yes, I'll be right here. You'll be okay. Don't push yourself too much. I saw Eiko-san's post. We were attacked again. Though I didn't really want to post about it. Eiko-san convinced me that at times like these, it's better to speak up. And how's that working out for you? And I felt she was right.
I need something to drink. I'll be right back.
Alright. Any idea who the man under the bed might be? I don't think so. By the way, the place you were passed out, is it where I'm standing now? Yes. While on call with Eiko-san and checking the window and door locks one by one. But how did you know? Huh? How did I, just a hunch? A bunch of hunches? This is about the weird things you see that you mentioned before. Yeah, more or less. There's something I'd like you to look at. Is this yours? Huh? No, it's the first time I've seen it. Where did you find it? Under the bed. Goodness, that's so... What exactly is going on, Asami? Maybe it means something? I really don't know. Sorry. It's kind of disturbing. I'll hold on to this for now.
A meaning of the doll!
Mio, you weren't hurt, were you? Was anything stolen? I'm okay, thanks. I wasn't hurt, and nothing was stolen. I don't want to make you relive it all, but could you tell me what happened last night? About last night. Yes, it's okay, I can tell you. Yesterday, after everyone went home, Eiko-san was still worried and called me from her place. I checked the logs as I was talking on the phone, then hung up, and I turned around. The man was there? Yes, he was. In my room. Even though I definitely locked the door. What was that, Asami? Are you okay? Sorry. Thinking about it is really terrifying. Hey, take it easy on yourself, okay? I'm okay. You're here to help after all. I'll do what I can. I think he was holding an axe or something and slowly came closer. I think I passed out then. Next thing I remember, it was morning. Asami, I'm really scared. What should I even do? Please! Neil, you'll be alright. I'll figure this out. Take a deep breath. Okay. Neil's really scared. I need to find a way to keep his anomaly from showing up again. Man attacked Mio! Do you have anything else? No. I should recap on what we've gathered. Remember that? It keeps appearing, this man under the bed. The man under the bed appear at this person's home. Wow. My home! Yes, the man appeared in front of Mio. This anomaly is showing up in Mio's room. What's going on? Strange man. Hides under beds and kills anyone in the room with him under certain circumstances. Usually armed with some kind of weapon, possibly an axe or a machete. If you sense his presence, immediately leaving the room may save your life. Apparently. Let's think this over for a bit. What is the man under the bed's purpose? Wait. Maybe there's this, I'm so confused. Hello there!
What is the man under the bed known for?
The man under the bed from the urban myth.
He is said to carry an axe or machete and to kill residents of the room, correct?
That's right, he's famous for something like that. But Mio hasn't been physically harmed. In that case, what were the intruder's actual intentions? Yes, you wanted to stream online. This word has to either be suddenly or secretly.
Yeah.
It has to be one of those two. It's the only way you can make sense.
Either scare you or threaten you. And I think it's suddenly.
Yeah.
Suddenly appear in front of you.
And scare.
Scare you, possibly. Yeah.
Yes. Maybe he wants to suddenly appear in front of you and scare you? From the shadows movement, that's how it looks to me. Does this mean he actually just has an interest toward Mio? That would mean this anomaly isn't really the man under the bed. Then again, he's showing up from under the bed in a locked room? Makes no sense whatsoever. Okay. Are we doing this right? Let's think it through. I want to help Mio somehow. But the intruder appears from under the bed. However carefully she locks up. What am I supposed to do? How about curse killing?
How about locking?
Locking, yeah.
The space under the bed with furniture.
Yes, I also saw that. I was like, you gotta block out the fucking bed. How about blocking the space under the bed with furniture? If it's showing up from under the bed, we could just fill the space, couldn't we? Fill the space under the bed!
What about the doll, though?
I don't know. Okay. Fill up! Okay, let's fill the space up. And done. Alrighty. Yep, this should work. Look at that smug face of hers. Now the man under the bed has no way of getting in or out. We're safe. I hope. Build the space under the bed! Yes!
Maybe talk to Mio.
Yeah.
Nope. Okay. Maybe you need to talk to your senpai.
My partner bottom. Jasmine, what could we possibly do for Mio? About that anomaly and also with social media blowing up. It is tough to watch, I get it, but our job is to figure out the anomaly itself. We can track down the rumor's source on social media, but we can't do anything about it. Working with us means you need to get the urban myth investigation part down first and foremost. But yes, you're right. About the man! Mio said she had no idea who the intruder might be. Maybe it really is a supernatural monster showing up all of a sudden? There's gotta be more to it than that. Though this case does involve an urban myth, so it is possible. But Mio, it doesn't matter whether Mio's being truthful or not. It's just more info to consider, okay? Jasmine, you're so mature and grounded. Yeah, I mean, I don't think she's more mature. She just doesn't really give a fuck, but actually knows how to do the job. She just doesn't want to do it.
Yeah.
Lazy as fuck. Whatever. Jasmine, I found this under the bed. What the? Wait, this doesn't belong to Mio? I asked her and she said no, and seemed shaken. There's some meaning to this doll? No idea. Could mean something. Could mean nothing. Wow. Eiko-san, do you have any idea what the monster that attacked Mio is? The anomaly. A girl as cute as Mio might have caught some creep's eye somewhere, of course. Maybe her ex-boyfriend? She mentioned moving here because her ex started stalking her. She was stalked. You know this!
We talked about that yesterday.
Yeah, but you mentioned it was a monster that showed up, correct? Then maybe not. Well, urban myths can come from obsession, it seems. Thank you for letting us know. Ex-boyfriend! Hey, Mio, I kinda heard about your ex-boyfriend from Eiko-san. Okay. Not exactly a secret, but I didn't think it was related. Seems like these anomalies are sometimes born from such people's emotions, so I just want to check. Would you mind telling me a bit more? Okay. I can share it with you then. It was 2 years ago, I think. We were only dating for a month or so. Don't know if that even qualifies as an ex. He was a control freak. He was the guy who stalked me, like I mentioned yesterday. Tell me! Could you tell me a bit more about him? Around age 30, medium height and build. Oh, he's older than you too, Jesus. He's 23. Said he works at a famous company. Was kind of woke. What does that mean, Mio? Had a lot to say about my daily habits. Certain foods are bad for my health and so on. He just sounds like a dick, Mio. He was a clean freak and uptight. Kept insisting I do what he says, so I got scared. I see. That's why you broke up after a month or so. Yeah, but he kept texting me, saying he was nearby and asking to meet. Around that time, I heard this place was available, so I moved here as fast as I could. Makes sense. Gotcha. Thanks. External stalker. Did anomaly arise from this person's obsession? What up? Zami, I'll be heading out. Huh? Oh, it's dark already. I think I should stay with Mio tonight. Oh yeah? Boss man told you to come back. You gonna pass on that? I just got a text Wolf the center's purpose and you dabbed and blah blah. Yeah, I know already. Goddamn boss! Duty calls. I'll stay here tonight. I need to go grab fresh clothes, but should be back in no time. Huh? Really? Thank you so much. You should head back and rest. More people being here won't necessarily solve it. Makes sense if Eiko-san is staying. She's just as fuck, so I don't know, man. Okay then, if you say so. Asami, are you leaving? Real. But Eiko-san will stay with you. Also, we took preventive measures against the man under the bed. He shouldn't be showing up from there anymore. I think. Really. Thank you so much, Asami. Watch him come from under there anyways. Sure thing! I hope you get some good rest tonight. You're really my best friend, you know? I'm so glad I listened to your advice. Bye! Hmm? It's nothing. There's no way. I'm thinking too much. Asami told me he's no longer coming out from under the bed. And Eiko-san is almost here. Maybe I should go meet her. I'm more scared here, alone in my room. You can just come from any other fucking bed though. Yeah. Hello there! No! Why are you doing this? Run, girl, run! Eiko-san, please hurry, hurry. Is this... Oh! What the fuck? No. No! The fuck happened here? Oh no. Hurry back! Hurry back! Whoa. You're gifted with a very special power. Oh,
this is like a trailer.
What?
This is a trailer.
Yeah. I was like, this looks like the demo's probably over.
Yeah.
I would think. It's also getting fucking late.
Yeah, it is.
Hello there, mister behind us! Ah yes, wish listed on Steam, would ya? Oh, there you go. It was 2.5 hours long. Damn.
Yeah.
It's a long ass demo.
Wow.
But interesting.
Long?
It's no metaphor Fantasio, but
9 hours? And you even kind of sped through it?
Yeah, at least with the dungeon stuff.
Yeah.
But that's also like a giant, like, big ass JRPG that has over 100 hours of gameplay in the real game. I doubt this game will have that. 2.5 hours is still pretty long for a demo on Steam.
Yeah.
Normally. Usually they're like an hour, that's the average.
Yeah.
So this is pretty long. But it was pretty interesting.
Yeah.
So. I definitely found it pretty interesting.
Yeah, it was fun.
Dude is an absolute dick. But
I don't know, I like him.
I like him because he's a dick.
Yeah.
He's an absolute dick, but you can't hate him.
No.
And I kind of like Jasmine as well, even though she doesn't seem to care too much. She tries.
Yeah.
And I'm sure we're gonna bond with her over the game if you play the full game, for example.
Yeah.
I could imagine. Poor Mio, man. He does not deserve any of this shit.
No, she doesn't.
But I still think Eiko is sus as fuck. Because he
Also,
always comes when she's not there.
Eiko is around 30 years old.
Yeah.
Just like the ex-boyfriend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sus as fuck.
Mm-hmm. Maybe Eiko is a man.
We don't know. We won't know until the game comes out. Whenever the fuck that happens. Get out of my glasses, stupid fly! But that was the 2 demos for today, because it is like past 11 at this point.
Yeah.
And I need to go to bed.
Yeah.
So
Same.
I need to finish that fucking drawing I'm doing. Because otherwise I won't be able to finish the rest of the sketches before the stream is over. It's the last Ubineko stream on Friday.
Yeah.
The bonus stream. I wanted to finish all the Ubineko OC sketches that I could
Yeah.
for the end. And I have this one, and then I have 2 more. So, 1 each day. I could have had more time if I wasn't ill. It took me fucking 3 days to do one of them because I was ill. Oh well. It's okay. I enjoy drawing them anyways.
Yeah.
I just didn't have enough time, like, yesterday. So, I only got to do the sketch. But that's okay. But yeah. Did you enjoy the demos?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Seems like the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle game is gonna be fun.
Yeah, just a, you know, couch game you can just pull out whenever.
Yeah.
Do another run whenever.
Yeah. So I'm excited for that. I hope it's gonna be on Switch, because
It should be able to run on it at the very least,
Yeah.
with the way the graphics work.
Yeah.
So.
I would think so too.
Mm.
Otherwise, I guess the PlayStation.
Mm.
This
Yes,
is-
this one is also pretty interesting.
Yeah.
Different ways to put it together.
Mm.
And Azumi is just a little fucking anxiety-filled knucklehead, that's what she is. I love her. She's just scared of everything. Worried about everything. And then she tries her best anyways.
Yeah.
It's cute.
So yeah.
2 more demos. We're not on 6.
Yeah. And we'll be back again tomorrow with more demos.
Yes.
So, same time tomorrow, again, 8 p.m. Central European Summertime.
Yes.
We'll do 2 more demos, and we'll continue doing that until Sunday.
Yes. Unless something comes up.
Yeah, unless something comes up.
I know
obviously.
that Friday we might have to end early because I have to go to work, most likely. But,
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
Yeah. We can still stream, we just can't continue until 11:30 because my
We
shift
might
starts
start
at 11.
We might start at 7 that day.
Well, we'll see.
We'll see what happens.
We shall see.
But even still, you should probably, follow us here on Twitch, because that way you will be notified when we do stream.
Yes.
So you will be notified tomorrow when we go live,
Yeah.
instead of
See
having to
some
sit and wait.
more demos.
Yeah.
More interesting stuff.
And if you've missed the 2 other days that we have streamed, then you can go over to our YouTube channel and watch them right there, right now.
Yeah, they're both up.
They're both up. So
And this one will probably be up tomorrow.
yeah, this one will be up tomorrow. So yeah, while you're there, you can also, subscribe to our YouTube channel, because then you will be notified when we upload stuff. Because not only do we upload our VODs, we also upload some pre-recorded content, where right
Yes.
now we are playing through Final Fantasy VII rebirth.
In our own slow tempo.
Yeah.
Everyone's long done with the game, but we're not.
Yeah. Like not even halfway through it or something.
I know. We only made it to the Corel region.
Yeah.
We're not that far.
No.
But it's okay.
Yeah.
I have other things to do on the side. I don't only do YouTube, so can't expect me to do it that fast.
Yeah.
I shall edit when I have time.
Yeah.
So.
But yeah, I guess we'll see you guys tomorrow.
Yes.
For more demos.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.